What are you even?
I don't even know. What's up, guys? We're here. Ready to watch some AEW Dynamite from last night. It's going to be a stacked show. As you can see above us, we got the 4 matches that are the top of the lineup matches, in my opinion.
An hour and 46 minutes.
That's including some advertisements. We're in for a long ride, guys. In for a long ride.
Boy.
But we're here to give you all the commentary you
Oh,
need.
boy!
And talk crap and bitch about wrestling in the process. So, without further ado, let's get started. By the way, we're smacking to the mat if you didn't figure that out.
Man, the crediting is all over the stage.
On a beautiful night in Jacksonville, Florida, we are live as live can be for AEW Dynamite with a huge extravaganza on hand and a lot of distinguished guests at ringside. I'm Jim Ross, alongside Tony Schiavone, joined by Taz tonight. Folks, we're glad you're with us. This show is loaded.
And what a great way to start it off, guys. How about this? We're going to start right off with Le Champion himself.
My God, we can scan and order Burger King, guys. We got a QR code up on the screen.
They will let you down.
It's a 10-man tag team match
They let you down if you want lunch.
with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing
On
first,
July, if you order this on, if you do this on July 30th, you will be let down.
Sammy Guevara, Santana, Ortiz, Jake
No, it's
Hager,
not Santana and Ortiz. It's Sangria and Keith.
Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
Jericho's jacket is still orange. Orange-ish. Maybe getting oranger every
I like their
week.
record
Now,
as a
Taz,
5-man
we know,
tag
Tony,
team.
now you're with us, by the way.
Yes, sir.
You're a big fan
And
of orange.
Vince.
Well, for many
You remember
years,
the
I'm a
match
little
they
jealous
lost?
of Jericho's jacket, as even though it's costing him a
Back
ton
in
of
May.
money. I envy that color orange, but that's just me, and I digress.
Now, we've got 10 men going at it in the ring,
mean,
and
like,
this is a
I was
match.
seeing-
I think we all know that
It was all 5
Jericho
of them
requested.
versus 5 other
Jericho
guys.
wanted.
I mean, this
This
is
is revenge. This is
WrestleMania, right?
payback.
No, it was after.
Sammy Guevara surprised
It was
us
after
all
Money in
last
the
week.
Oh, not the one where you got
shocking
put
return.
through the floor.
It's going to be tough going,
yeah, they
in
were on
my
the
opinion
football
here.
field.
For
Yeah,
the
that is.
opponents of
There
the
you
inner
go.
circle.
You
The inner
got it.
circle seems to be
You
locked
got
and
it,
loaded.
guys.
That chemistry is definitely there, in my view.
Was
They've
like
got
the
great
last
leadership
thing
and
Justin
continuity.
Bieber was involved in.
I think he had one more match the following night, but then the
And
speak out crap
Jericho's
happened.
number
So,
one
yeah.
nemesis right now is Orange Cassidy.
Oh, God, Daniel Filler.
And their opponents,
What was
the
it?
team of Chuck Taylor, Trent,
So for those of you
Jungle Boy,
listening or watching at home,
Luchasaurus, and
so to kick off
freshly
the show, we got a
squeezed
10-man tag
Orange
team match of
Cassidy.
the Inner Circle versus Best Friends
Best
and
friends
Friends.
and friends. How about this group?
Orange Cassidy and the Best
Like I
Friends.
said,
so
lots of talent
real
right there
Lucha
coming
Boy.
through.
Yeah.
I mean, between
Jungle
best
Boy
friends
and
and friends,
Luchasaurus
Luchasaurus
drastic
and Jungle
exposed.
Boy.
Marco Stunt is
But
not
Chris
in the match,
Jericho
even
is
though
in the
he's
circle, like I was saying a moment
5
ago,
and a
guys. I
half
just
on
feel like they'll
Friday.
have that chemistry.
Oh, he's got
I like
the
their
baseball bat.
chances
That
in
counts,
this,
right?
in my view.
That's a
I think
person.
it's a good point because they've been together. They trust each other. No question
I mean,
that
Kenny
Jericho's their
Omega
leader,
fought a
Taz,
blow-up
but
belt for 48
these guys
minutes,
can really
so-
go, and I've been so impressed with Santana and
Invisible Men
Ortiz
went at it.
Yeah, yeah,
since
I
they've
was
arrived here as well.
How long was
I
that
want to
match?
say that
Chris?
Jericho was the first ever AEW
Invisible Man
champion
versus Invisible Stan.
and the current and reigning AEW champion John Moxley. In our main event tonight, joining Darby Allin against Brian
Okay,
They got
Cage,
one ref
Ricky
for all
Starks,
this mess.
Taz
Yep.
Crew,
And it's a female one.
Can't wait.
and a
That's
no
not important.
disqualification matchup. And the tornado rules means
This is-
everybody
there's
is legally
one
in
ref
the
to
ring
have to
at the
see
same
all
time
of this.
if that's what they choose. So that's
But I'll
a
be honest.
Where's my corner
all-star
judges?
tonight,
Where-
folks. Glad you're with us. Hope you take care
I'll
of your
be honest
families.
with
Wearing your masks.
the Inner Circle, like,
Social
always kinda dig
distancing.
them. I like
You
them as a
know,
heel
Aubrey
faction.
Edwards really has her work cut out for her in this one.
but
It's
I
impossible.
really like
Yeah,
them
good
after I
point.
listen to Jericho's
Good
podcast
observation,
with them on
Tony.
it.
I
You know,
agree.
talking about
She's
stadium
got to deal
stampede.
with 10 men,
It just-
a lot of rage, a lot
Just having
of
fun
fighting
shooting
all
the
these
shit with
men, and
Jericho talking
so
about that match.
you got that little lady
It's
that
great.
does a
Go
great
listen.
job in
It's
that
worth
black
it.
and white shirt, though. She does an excellent job.
Look at Jericho pointing.
Jericho doesn't like the referee.
Champion in orange casket.
How about this way to start?
This is not the way to start it off. Now, this is kind of what we came to see. And then, well, there's the
Slot by Jericho.
slot of hands.
And the big heater in, baby.
Yes, sir. That is a smart move.
Look at the size difference.
Oh, they did do it.
He's so quick, though. And he's fearless.
Get your hands
Look
back
at
there.
this.
Yeah, hands in pocket. We've seen him do this
Oh,
before.
chin
But
kicks.
renting some space in the head of Hager right now. Hager's got a bad
Begins.
Wow.
That's how you slow him down. They can never throw it.
And switch.
Hands in the pocket.
That's exactly what they
I
did.
think he's got the bonus cut in his pockets.
Ooh, thunderclap.
Blocks the ears.
That'll give you an earache. And one way to get Hager down is a drop kick, anything low. But I don't like.
Orange Cassidy is like a little monochrome, though.
Yeah, you don't want to piss him off.
Same
I think,
move.
wow, good job by Jericho.
He went to bounce off the road. Jericho kicked him in the back.
As I said earlier, one official cannot properly officiate a 10-man tag. So, quite frankly, you're the
those of you
referee.
who are
What the hell do
watching
you
with
do
us,
other than
I
wave
need
your
to point
arms?
this out because I found out about it yesterday.
That's all she can do, right? I mean, she wave her
So
arms. But
the announce
Give her a
team
whistle,
is
she can blow
past
that.
JR and Tony
Throw a
Schiavone.
flag. I don't know what she
So
can
the
do.
luchador
There's nothing. She's helpless.
is not there.
Well,
Excalibur.
Inner Circle got some sort of
I
an
don't know
advantage here.
the
What's
full
going on out
extent of
there?
what
Now,
happened.
look at Chuck getting rid
All
of
I know is it
Santana.
was released online yesterday.
looks like they wanted to use the apron of the ring
Wednesday
to try to
afternoon.
wring someone's neck here. Watch out.
Somebody found video of Excalibur dropping the
Ortiz laying
N-word
around a tailbone.
on what? I don't really
Job
know.
by Trent right there, catching Jericho.
But I shared it on Twitter and just put that.
Chuck going to the
Wonder
air.
what his
Yeah, Chuck can
repercussions will
fly,
be.
man.
He's a Kentuckian.
Goes straight.
Moonsault.
Well, it's a good thing those guys are there to block their fall to conquer. Wow.
Uh-oh, big man, big Luchasaurus.
If he was going to take flight, that would be something to see.
Talk about flight, Jungle Boy. Yo!
See, they're going for the
Bodies everywhere.
Round off,
spots.
did a good job. Oh, here comes a little stunt now.
Wait a minute.
He's not in the match.
He's not. I was getting ready to say he's not in this match, is he?
He's just dropping
It's just
in.
a red Jay.
And Hager just caught him, which could be bad for Marco
I thought he was
Stunt
going to
right
lawn
Hager
dart
might
him
be
out
thinking
the
lawn
ring.
darts.
now. Lawn dart for sure.
They are calling him a lawn dart.
They've
Throwing
done
him
that before with
around
them.
from one side to the other.
Well, he's the foster child.
See,
Apparently so.
I want Jake to do that one.
Oh,
what they should have done is had Luchasaurus on one side with
Marco
Marco
down the
Stunt.
face shoot now.
And then have Jake Hager or Sammy
and
Guevara.
Marco's the only one
And they're basically
standing.
playing chicken or jousting.
A little son of a gun is fired up right now, I'll tell you.
You know, just Luchasaurus holding
He's like a male
Marco Stunt
chihuahua.
by his pants.
We
And on
invite
the
you
other
to
side,
join
you
the
got
party.
Jake Hager
Hashtag
holding
AEW
Sammy Guevara by
Dynamite.
his
Tweet us your
trunks.
comments, your signs, your
That'd be great.
videos. Be a part of the show. We want to see you from home. That's hashtag AEW Dynamite.
And if you tweet me later, Tony, I'll give you Tony's address, and you can see him at home.
Orange Cassidy just kind of
Oh, he's
laxing and chilling right now.
Man, if I could be that cool, I'd wear a black armband and shades.
Well, you know what?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a mega hug.
Best friends bringing friends in. Uh-oh. Watch Sammy.
Sammy had a pretty good thought, but now he's in the middle of them.
Good job,
And it was
Sam.
at this moment that he
Yeah, you stomped the hell out of that canvas.
Well, you know, it's not a bad idea when they're all hugging to try to take advantage of
Oh,
it.
get that. He was only about a day late.
That's what we've been saying the whole time.
Oh, no.
He's great, though.
For his tardiness.
It's the only Justin Bieber we've
Better hope
watched.
some of his Inner Circle teammates show up here.
They're all on the floor.
Well, was there a memo sent out about this being a 10-man tornado tag? I don't think so.
Right now, we talk
look at
about
Griff
the referee
Garrison
having a
go.
tough time keeping control. It's about these 10 men just going at it, so.
The guy from his element got his
Jake
in.
Hager.
Everybody got their
Big old
thing.
sledgehammer blow by Jake that
Jake
time.
Hager,
Jake will
you know,
slow you down, shut you
forearm
down quick.
smash.
Best friends and friends have all the momentum, or they did until just a moment ago. Now Jericho, ever the opportunist, the great veteran from Winnipeg,
Yeah, I know.
and all points south.
Well, you're right, and to your point, JR, Jericho picked his spot, found it, and just zoned right in on Trent.
About done tripped himself.
They
Now we get a
completely
tag.
missed that tag.
There we go, boy. Hager just.
I don't know if you saw that. He goes to tag. It looked like they did like this.
Heavy hitter.
And I still don't think Hager's quite
Well, I thought they didn't need to
reached his
actually
full potential
Yeah, no,
as a pro wrestler.
If it was a
I
tornado
really
tag
don't.
match, then no.
He's
that
had a
wouldn't
great
be too,
run.
but
He's
it's
had
an actual
wonderful
tag match,
success.
so-
He's made a lot of money.
thought they said this was gonna be a
He's
tornado.
undefeated.
No,
much money you want him to get?
JR was asking that question. As it was
I
tornado.
just see
I thought we were the other day.
that's how you become a legend. I
I
think
know, I understand. I got you.
he's got that ability to
I
go
do
to the
remember
next
it was
level. Great
tornado tag
DDT
match.
by
It might have been last.
Ortiz.
German
That was last
suplex
week's
by
match.
Santana on Trent.
Jericho
Yeah,
and,
Santana and Ortiz,
Jake
great
against-
working, great teamwork, great
right.
confidence in
Or
each
no,
other.
against
Run out of
Well,
here.
small part of the
Against,
circle.
Jungle
Seems
Boy
as if the
with the Source.
sacrificial
That was
lamb
a
is Trent right now.
tornado tag
They've
match.
singled out which one of best friends and friends they wanted to single out.
That's smart.
Get
That's
new
very
merchandise at shopaew.com. That's new merchandise available tonight. So make sure you log on and be a part of all the fun of All Elite Wrestling, guys.
I will check
Santana
that
and
after
Ortiz
we're
had a
done with
great
the
win
show.
on Dark on Tuesday night.
Apparently, they do
So
have a
they're
show
coming into this
changes
match
in the
with, with some momentum.
Oh, look at
I don't know
this.
who it is yet.
Singled out the
But he
Trent.
knows
What
what
the
it is.
fuck
What are you
man beat
doing,
down, always
Sammy?
trying to stop. Best friends and friends from helping Trent.
Yeah, this is
Spinning his arms into
this
it.
is very challenging for anyone that's a fan of officiating or has
So
been
he
an
was on.
official.
Sammy was on
Have
Jericho's
a
podcast
situation where
sometime
you
last
can't
year,
control it.
and he was talking
He said that
about
at the,
he was
before the
at
bell rang.
Well, I
WrestleMania
think what
with
she
you.
does, and I
He's
agree with this to a certain
backstage.
extent, is that she lets them
blending in with people
go
when he got,
because
like,
that's
the
what the fans
entire
want to see. They
stage.
want to see a fight.
He
They
said he
want
was
to see
getting a
get their
photo of
angst
Jeff
out.
Hardy
So she,
and Jeff was
so
like,
she pushes the envelope, so to speak, as a referee. That's all you can do, Jim.
Yes, you have angst.
blah, blah, blah. Jeff's
I've
like,
had angst all
yeah,
the
that guy
time. Right
doesn't
now,
work
Trent's
here.
got some angst to tag one of his partners in, and he's able to
And
stop
he was like,
Jericho.
I think
well,
Trent has
okay.
angina.
And Jeff was about to call security, but
Okay,
Sammy already ran out.
well, the quick
I just
tags
didn't
in
realize
with the
she's
inner
the
circle, like you talked about earlier, Taz.
Yes, sir. And that's the thing, Tony. You see right there, Santana
Because when he
just
climbed up
trying
there,
to
he was like, oh,
just
she was
shut
like, all
down,
right, now jump
frustrate
down.
the corner, the teammates of
Well,
Trent. And it's tough. You get
back in the
singled out by
WCW
5
days,
guys in a match. That's
if
never
you're on the
happened to
top-
me, but that's
on
tough.
the
Nice
top
double
rope, you have
vertical
5
suplex
counts.
Yeah,
by Santana
you don't
Ortiz.
get
I
off
like
within the
Santana
5
and
count.
Ortiz, like their game, like their
You're
upside.
disqualified.
There's a cover, far leg is hooked.
Hey,
Couple of tough
speed
New York
tower.
kids right
Right.
there, man.
That's literally one of the rules.
Orange Cassidy. He didn't take the shades off or what?
Speed counting?
Sure.
He's not from New York.
Well, he is cool. There's
No,
no
it's a
doubt.
Texas
And he
Bull Rope
does this, obviously, he does this
Where you have to
because
hit all 4 turnbuckles
mind games, if you call it, whatever you want to say.
to win the match.
Imagine getting hit by a shot by Hager. That heavy right hand, that meat hoof.
This
All right,
Trent's
Sammy's
in
in.
business right now, which is a
We're gonna
scary
trade the
position
biggest
for him
guy
to
out
be
for
in.
the littlest
In this,
guy.
this mixed
Oh, she didn't see the tag.
Great job by Jericho's inner circle, by Hager right now. Now Sammy coming in. And we know, oh, nice cover, good quick cover here.
Another thing with
We know
AEW
how
for
tough
tag
Trent is,
team-
but we're
for double team
really
and tag team,
his toughness
they
is
have a
being
10
tested
count.
heavily right now.
Instead of like WWE.
Don't forget the TNT Championship will be decided tonight. Cody defends against newcomer Warhorse. Has a tremendous record and following in the independent wrestling scene. Warhorse, big match for him tonight against Cody for the TNT title.
Couple of full squats, deep squats with a cover.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
oh, got caught. It's fixed roll. Sammy had a couple of nice deep squats right there. Strong legs and good clothesline.
Yes, sir. Sammy got a lot of leg push on that
Big guy in
clothesline.
again.
Oh, to your point, Tony, that's a big part of hitting a strong clothesline is your lower body.
Right.
How you explode with your hips and quads through it. And now, winging the arm and hooking the head of Trent is Jake Hager. You don't want to be caught, as you know, JR, in any kind of submission over by a guy like Hager.
No, sir.
Got
got
that
me an
guy's
ankle
name
lock
at the
one
moment,
time.
but he's on
I
guard.
would have
He's
paid to see that.
I thought I was going to pee my pants.
freaking hilarious.
You might have.
I would have paid to see
They
that.
get him and Chris Garrison.
You guys are cruel. You guys are elderly. Making fun of my age.
Well.
This Asian thing ain't going to work, fellas. I'm telling you right
We
now.
might be cruel, but the inner circle's the cruelest right
Yeah,
now.
no
And Trent's
doubt.
feeling it, man.
And the beautiful thing about it is that Trent is wearing the world's toughest
I know, it's like,
headband.
is this guy gonna get
It
tired?
never moves.
No.
It may be surgically implanted
No,
into
he's
his
not
head.
going to tag.
There's a good chance of that. Or tattoo.
You should get Alex Marvez in that case. That's a news story for Alex.
Now, Trent doing all he can to come back now.
He's fighting hard.
Yes, he is.
Great resilience. It's a testament to his heart and his conditioning. Trent's conditioning. You can tell the guy, oh, he's a gym rat. You know, he's there all the time.
Wow, look at Hager.
Teeing off.
Yeah, he avoided big man Luchasaurus. Smart by Hager.
Everybody's not dumb because from Oklahoma. Just a few of them.
There's only one guy here who's bigger than me.
Yeah, he sure is. He wants the big guy in there, and boy, does Luchasaurus one in as well. He's stomping back and forth.
It's so caliber too, man. Just start rolling on the floor.
Might be enough to shut down or slow down, I should say. Jake Hager.
Get him in.
Got a tag in Lucha. There it is.
Luchasaurus in.
Oh.
Turned inside out by that
Mismatch.
Great flexibility by the big fella. 6'6", maybe 6'7", probably around 270, we're guessing.
He's about 600,000 years old. He's a dinosaur, for God's sakes. He's lethal.
That's what I like about some of the younger guys. They can sell.
Now Sammy Guevara
like
left in the ring with him.
Like Guevara.
Oh, we got Goozled here.
Flipped all the way around.
Hager's. Here we go, man.
Yes, sir. Go get it.
Somebody like Dolph
Big
Ziggler.
Hoss is going out of here.
He just knows his body so well he can just...
Luchasaurus was coming out of his skin.
Oh,
His face fell off.
no. His face fell off.
He got it back on.
Oh, there goes his face. Yeah,
Oh,
that
he's
was so
losing it.
close.
He's
Man,
losing
Wait a
it.
minute, I think I know that guy. No,
It's Luchasaurus. Oh,
the big Superman punch from Orange Cassidy. The man of the hour.
I did that same thing to Rob.
Oh, great tandem offense.
rising knee strike. Half and half coming here, maybe.
Fucking mask him. I
Oh,
know that
fuck.
guy.
Oh, that's a beautiful half and half back suplex.
Ortiz comes to get him some. He got kicked in the face, not once but twice.
Knee strikes galore here.
Boy, Jericho took advantage of that.
Again, picking his spot is Jericho. Look at Jericho.
Backstabber.
Man,
Backstabber.
big old backstabber.
Jericho knows
Oh,
how well. Running knee by Sammy. My God, it's a drive-by shooting here.
Yes,
We're
it
just
is, Sammy.
chaining stoppers.
Oh, man, Jungle Boy's got to be out.
Oh,
Elwood City there, buddy.
Yeah, a spinning lizard, he likes to call it.
It happened on my honeymoon, but I digress.
Okay, watch out.
He's got the bat.
He's got Floyd. He's got the bat. Oh!
Oh, no.
Jericho had the bat.
And Cassidy's got Jericho.
Job smart by Orange Cassidy. Whoa!
Cassidy throws Jericho over the railing.
Banished.
Out here to the in the
He's in the
ringside
shadow right
area. And poor Sammy, who just got back in town. Oh, nice smart move by Sammy. Just
That's why he was.
You
That's
just throw
why
the
he was.
vertical base,
Right,
get the man down
AEW was just
to a
out
more
of town.
manageable size.
Sammy's feeling it now.
Yeah, could this be a mistake, though? Because the big guy's
We'll
getting
keep it
up.
wholesome.
What is this all about?
It's Matt Hardy right
Matt
there.
Hardy.
Matt Hardy's music.
It's Matt on the apron.
Where'd it come from?
Where was Matt
Matt Hardy's gonna be feuding with Sammy. Oh fuck yeah,
Oh my God, what a roundhouse kick.
I'm in for that
Taking
feud. That'd be
Sammy's head
great.
off.
There it is.
Clean three from an amazing inhuman kick from Luchasaurus. But then the story here is turned into the Matt Hardy deal.
Cool.
Orange Cassidy.
We haven't seen Matt Hardy on Dynamite.
And best friends and friends won. So for those keeping score at home, the Inner Circle came in with a loss.
That's what cost
They
Sammy
leave.
the Inner Circle that match.
Well, there's
With
unfinished
another loss.
business, as we all can remember, between Matt Hardy
As a
and Sammy Guevara.
five-man team, they are
That
0-2.
unfinished business is correct. He took his shot. Look at him.
As a
He's
singles
taunting.
competitor,
He's taunting now.
I think Sammy Guevara is the only one with the most loss.
That's an interesting
Jericho's
development,
lost, I think.
this ongoing story. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of action here tonight for you. Championships on the line. An amazing night. Stay with us on AEW Dynamite because we're live.
After months of waiting, it's
Who's doing our first
finally
match,
here. New campus,
What do you think of the first match?
new
That's
experience,
pretty good.
same
It was,
phenoms.
I liked it. I mean, granted, it was one of their higher marquee matches that they've been promoting all week.
The Luchasaurus is
Clippers Lakers, presented by State
All
Farm.
out
Coverage
performance.
begins tomorrow
Yeah.
with 5
Sammy
Eastern
was
on TNT
doing
and on the
good.
Watch TNT
His
app.
second match back, he looked good.
Get your wheel in gear. Come on,
As long as he doesn't go say he's going to go race something, then yeah,
Not in my book.
Really
they
putting
might
this
actually fire him.
new data plan to work.
You can do it.
Just say he'll race Jericho.
I think I pulled a hammy.
I'll go get some hookers off the couch.
Doing what we love can be painful. Introducing Aspir Cream
But I
with
liked it because
essential
they
oil.
didn't open with the TNT
Common
title.
lavender
That's all I
oil is
remember.
combined with fast-acting
Oh.
lidocaine for lasting
Oh,
relief.
so
New Aspir Cream
that
with
guy
essential oil.
Warhorse who's fighting Cody for the title tonight. I actually
Meet our
YouTubed
new
one of
brew.
his matches. He was fighting Orange
Jamison
Cassidy.
smoothness meets
And
coffee
Orange
with
Cassidy's doing the
Coffee whiskey.
two favorites,
He's
one
doing
bottle.
the whole thing with his hands in his pants, and he's like,
I feel like that would just
Get
be
things started
liquid,
with Jamison Cold Brew.
just misery.
Summer is
yeah,
here.
I thought the same.
So
That
here
was
are
for
the rules
Jameson
for
Cole.
summer this year. Lays are preferred.
I don't like coffee
Pants
to
are
begin
optional.
with, so
Recipes are better with Cheetos.
Tostito salsa
But
goes
it was
with
funny
everything.
because,
Frito-Lay.
Orange
Let's go.
Cassidy does that, dive under.
Wish I could try these glasses
Goes to
on
bounce off the
first.
ropes, or
What if I
Warhorse
said
just
you could?
open palm
I would then
strikes
say
him,
how.
and Cassidy didn't
I would then tell you to
expect
use
be
Warby
as hard
Parker's
as he
virtual
did,
try-on.
and literally hand out his pocket like,
Parker's virtual try-on. What?
it's like, damn, and I was like,
They're not real.
okay, I don't need to see any more of this match.
He broke the facade.
Right, I'm like, I don't need to see this match anymore.
All right. Are you from the future?
I mean, Warhorse has that war paint on, so. He's
am
got the
I?
face paint. I'm already
I
in the
need
white
glasses.
going. It's about Ultimate Warrior.
Apps are used everywhere except
Jeff Hardy.
work. Why is that?
Two of my favorites.
Is it because people love filling out forms? Maybe they like checking with their supervisor to see how much vacation time they have. Or sending corporate their expense reports? I'll let you in on a little secret. They don't.
So,
By
I had an
empowering
idea.
employees to manage their own tasks,
They're
Paycom
doing a
frees you to
women's tag
focus
team
on the business
thing
of
coming
business.
up.
To
But
learn
they don't
more,
have
visit
any.
paycom.com.
They only have one known women tag team, and that's Brandy and Adam.
Neon Soul,
And if you wanted to,
you were shining long
either this week or
before
next week, I don't know when the
realized.
tournament's starting.
And in this moment,
You look at
you
the
are
roster,
the perfect mix
Okay.
of all you've ever been.
team for them to see how it actually plays out.
serious? There's no way.
Maybe there's a joke. There's a joke inside the bag.
We invited
Or if it
Is
is
this a joke? Is this a joke? Am I not able to get my lunch at this time of day? Is this a joke?
I'm gonna leave before you change your mind.
A deal hard to believe. Get the Whopper and the 2
They've
for
been
$5.
doing
Are we closing at 8:30? Is this a
Way
joke?
Been doing that for 8 years. The 2 for $5.
Keep
Been
watching
going on since I left
TNT
BK. That was
and order
in
Burger King
2010.
delivery by scanning the QR code
This
that's
is
coming
it
up.
knows. Bullshit.
It knows the time.
You're looking at beautiful
We had a
downtown
terrible experience with
Jacksonville.
Burger King today. We're not going to get into the details.
There you go, JR.
They fucked us.
Great to be here.
Really? I'm
In
welcome
this
to.
in summation.
Sure. Bring a pie or something. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad that you're with us here tonight. We've got our masks. We're playing by the rules here.
Absolutely.
See? I got my wristbands on, meaning that I've done my blood test and my temperature.
We got the mask, but we're not going to wear them even though we're 2.5 feet away from each
Tony,
other.
this is a big, big night.
We have a tornado tag team match. How about that coming up later tonight?
This one?
Then we
Okay.
have all
That's the
four in the ring at
tornado.
the same
Okay.
time.
That is
Darby
news,
Allin,
too.
the world champion, John Moxley
So who's
against
gonna win it?
Brian Cage, Ricky
Yeah.
Starks. No disqualification. And Taz, I know you have a lot of thoughts about that.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
It is going to be great.
I
We'll
told
talk more
you,
about
like,
that.
Darby
Taz.
Allin.
We're going to hear from John Moxley here
I like
momentarily.
Ricky Starks.
Listen closely because I want your reaction when we come back. Here's what John Moxley, ladies and gentlemen, had to say earlier today. He is our
And a little
AEW
skateboard.
champion, you know.
Which means the skateboard is
I
legal.
try
Right.
to stay out of people's business.
He's
I really
actually
do. I have a
trying-
rule. People leave me
He's trying
alone,
to get
I
his
leave them
own,
alone. If
his
they
own
don't,
board out.
I don't. No, I thought my issue
Like,
with
he's-
Brian
he's
Cage had been
different than
settled,
Tony
but then
Hawk.
you had to go
I
and
think
put a
they're
beat down
trying to
on my
get
little
Third House,
compadre,
which is Tony, the brand Tony
Darby
Hawk
Allin. Kid
represented.
half your size.
So I think he's trying to.
He didn't
get
even
Third
do it
House or another
alone.
brand. Like if he
Now,
got
what
it
would
on
that
board,
say about me if I stood by and didn't do anything
I was
about
like,
it?
ooh, they
I'd be
kinda
kind of a
want his
punk
board.
bitch, wouldn't I?
I'll definitely go this.
Speaking of punk bitches, poor
Moxley's
young Ricky
having a
Starks. He's
promo
falling in with
about
the wrong
Brian
crowd.
Cage and Ricky Starks.
I know you felt like a real tough guy
Oh, and I
attacking a
did
guy
some
from
research
behind
the
last
other day
week.
because I was
2-on-1.
wondering on when
Let's see
Hangman
how you like
and
it
Kenny are
when
going
the
to lose those
odds
titles.
are even.
They apparently won them
Let's
back
see
in
you try to
January.
bully me. See, I don't
Been
start
7
fights,
months. We're going on to month 8.
but I always
Jericho's title reign lasted for 6
finish them.
months. Private part or SCU's title reign.
Guys, did you hear
lasted for
anything
4
in that
months.
promo that will help you tonight?
Yeah, he's terrified.
But
Okay,
Kenny
he's terrified of
had
Brian
no-
Cage, the
and
Machine,
had to
the
lose these titles
FTW World
soon,
Champion,
in my-
and absolute Ricky
As much
Starks.
as I want the
Mox,
Dark
you
Order to
think
win,
you're
and I
everybody's
wanna
hero, huh?
freaking
You think you're
perform, and they wouldn't
skateboard's
let me
hero,
fight.
skateboard's hero, huh?
don't know if
I'm
they
telling you
have
right now, no DQ, tornado tag, your team is
No Dairy
done.
Queen.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll have more from Taz, maybe. But still to come here tonight, our AEW Women's
And
Champion,
she's their
Hikaru
third women's
Shida,
champion.
will take
Hikaru
on
Shida.
Diamante. Diamante's looking for a job, looking for a contract. And what better way to get it by having one major win here tonight against the champ.
And she's coming off a big win herself as
Diamante's actually
Diamante
really
that we saw
good.
right here a week ago. Also, the AEW World Tag Team Championship will be
That's the match
decided
I'm
tonight.
looking
The number one contenders, Eva
What the-
Luno and Stu Grayson, will get their
It's either
shot
gonna be
at
that
Kenny
or that
Omega
TNT title
and
match.
Hangman
Those two are
Adam
gonna be
Page
the main
tonight.
event. And
Cody will defend the TNT
up
Championship
next.
against the don't want to say Andy Garland,
Well,
but a man that's
to be
earned great
fair,
respect as a wonderful
it's not the
record in
opener.
independent wrestling, Warhorse.
To be fair,
And I got to
It's not
think,
the opener.
this is going to be the biggest match of
And
his
it's only
life
30 minutes
here
into-
momentarily. But matter of fact,
10 to 30
it's
minutes into the
next.
show, so.
Why don't you just don't have to watch the rest of it?
Well, we gotta watch the Dark Order, though. That's our team right now. So we got Warhorse.
Well, JR, you're right. It certainly is a big night for Warhorse. And here he comes in. And you know what? I love this.
Going on in the background.
Taz, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but you tune in to Dynamite every Wednesday here on TNT. I mean, we saw Eddie Kingston on here against Cody. We see Warhorse here.
Oh, he's friends with Griff Garrison.
Because there are so many great independent stars all around the world that never get a shot like this. They're getting their shot here on Dynamite.
I completely agree with you, Tony, and it's great for wrestling in general, and what Cody's doing and on with this TNT Championship for sure. But this young man, in my professional view, is way in over his head right now.
Wrestling has more than one.
Well, this kid is the independent wrestling champion, according to the publicity here.
Well, apparently they had a
38 times
Twitter
for
beef
various
going on.
companies, just winning in
And,
September 19.
Cody was saying,
Well, here comes your TNT champion. That's a good point about being an
amateur
independent
versus-
wrestling.
Here's the menu! Yeah, he's got the one
Because
last
there's
one.
so many fans of independent wrestling all around.
He
Now
said,
they're going to be tuning in here.
I'm going for the 8-piece tenders.
But you know, and Taz, you said he's in over his
I had some of those
head.
yesterday.
You know the butterflies for him have to be more than the butterflies are for Cody right now.
Cody got, he gets that shirt already?
Tony. There's
It'll take a month.
JR, Tony, you guys know
He's
the deal.
there.
Yeah, you guys know the
He's
deal.
in Florida.
This young man,
He's got the Mr. Bison shirt.
There's no qualifiers. It's not maybe. It's his biggest match of his life. It is Warhorse's biggest opportunity
Can't wait
ever.
to see who
It
was on
might be
there
the
with
biggest
freaking,
opportunity he's ever going to get.
Andy.
And he's lucky that Cody and Arn are
I
giving him
did
this
tell him they should
opportunity,
put
to be
Chris
honest with
Jericho
you.
versus
I hope he
Giles,
can
since
hang
Chris Jericho's Canadian.
with the American Nightmare.
And he's such a good heel having the
All
kids
right,
guy.
ladies and gentlemen, the Dapper Yapper is standing by to now introduce this championship match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the TNT Championship. Introducing at this time, the challenger. He weighs 4,000 pounds of raw heavy metal, and he's
Of raw heavy metal.
to rule ass.
And he came to
Ladies
roll
and
ass.
gentlemen, this is Warhorse!
You should have did that one.
A little heavy.
And his opponent, accompanied to the
Well,
ring
it's
by
a
the head
4,000
coach of the
pounds
Nightmare
of,
family, the enforcer,
Raw metal
Arn
coming in at
Anderson.
4,000
From
pounds.
Atlanta, Georgia,
Of
weighing
metal. Of
215
metal, yeah.
pounds, he
He weighed that much, nobody can pick him up, let's be real.
TNT
Go for the
champion,
lariat. Dislocate
the
everything.
American Nightmare, Cody!
Check out that singles record here in 2020.
Oh!
It's 16
No,
and 1.
how could you do that to Mr. Bison?
Paul Turner.
Sorry to interrupt.
And he threw it to Griff Garrison. Griff Garrison's getting over
Okay,
tonight.
Warhorse. You know, I've been doing a lot of
Nobody
the
knows who the fuck
post-game
he is.
shows on our YouTube channel
Yeah,
right
I heard he
here
was
after
getting a beer
Dynamite, and a
battery.
lot of the fans would say, what about Warhorse? What about Warhorse? Well, we're going to
He's
find
a-
out here right now.
Change,
And I'm
man.
really looking forward to this, man.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what attitude and how Cody wrestles this match in the early going.
Well, I guess their Twitter beef was basically Tony Rose was saying he couldn't last
Is he going
5
to be
minutes.
overconfident? Is he going to be unsure? Because Cody's never wrestled
So
this cat before.
Warhorse basically said, so you're saying if I beat you
I
in
know
5
there's an abundance of
if I beat you
video you can
5
find
minutes, I
on
become the champion?
And that's the thing to your point, Jared. It's
You
much
know-
easier these days, today, in this day, you know, to kind of research opponents in wrestling, you know, via YouTube and whatnot, especially a guy who has such a following on social media like Warhorse does.
I want to tell you something, a little secret to the inside of the young
Cheap
Master Cody.
move.
His face is going to tell you all you need to know about his attitude today. Just keep an eye on his facial expressions.
Yeah.
He would not be a good poker player.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Right now, he's got a good 2-on-1 in control of that left arm of Warhorse. Cody, with his excellent amateur credentials as a wrestler, has a great grip. Nice quick roll, maybe a kip. Oh, nice kick out. I thought it was going to kip up.
Don't forget, coming up in the next break, we're going to have our first secret hashtag.
Sure we'll get them over the weekend.
And you can be a winner during picture-in-picture.
So
make sure you watch.
Cody taking the high road. I don't really agree with that. If it was going to chop the hell out of him.
I mean, Arn Anderson's face will tell you another story. Yeah, he's not happy with what he's seeing right now. Warhorse, he said, has everything to gain, nothing to lose in this match.
That is correct. Nice.
Strong kick, great roll through that time for the kid. Look at this. Oh my God, he almost won the thing.
Arm drag there, but that hesitation on that jackknife cover by a Warhorse is why he couldn't get a win there too. Arm drag was strong enough, and he got control right now of Cody's arm. His arm, as Cody, I should say, scoops up for a body slam.
There you go. Kid, hold on. Nicely done.
It has more momentum. He's been doing
Folks, man, still trying to gain a little momentum. Still a cat and mouse going on here. Nobody's had a distinct advantage. I can just tell you from knowing as well as I do, Arn Anderson is concerned.
He could be. He could be. Cody, I feel, is feeling him out a little bit here, trying to see what he's got as far as different submissions on the arm.
Well, we talk so much about big wins. How about big losses? If Cody loses this tonight.
Oof. Major upset.
Yes, sir.
It'll be kind of a unique situation for Tony Khan to be in because Warhorse doesn't have a contract. So your champion would be without a contract.
To your point earlier, JR,
Listen, don't worry about it. I got the pink and the red band. That means we get the 2 coins.
He's just doing a little motivation here is all he's doing.
The point you were making, JR, a little bit of frustration we saw by Cody when he bailed out of the ring. And you're right, Arn does look concerned.
We get the 13 ounce.
We heard Arn say, don't let your anger get in the way of your talent.
And
got to calm him down.
What I respect, a strong headlock takedown right there. Very strong.
Very fundamentally sound. But Cody didn't have that advantage very long. Goes right back to the side headlock, which is not bad strategy as a rule.
There you go. See many Chris. That was tremendous.
And the hook of the leg. And Cody shows his adversary, Warhorse, right off of him. Folks, remember, you're not going to miss any action if you don't leave us, because we've got picture-in-picture in 1 now.
There's a child missing.
This is monstrous.
What is your case, Sarah?
We must begin.
She's a renegade.
I just don't know what Warhorse is finished.
You can always turn back.
Where was the feeling?
Sarah.
Just a bunch of Dark Order coming.
The 80 Nest, on Sundays at 9 on TNT, and anytime on demand and on the TNT app.
Ever wonder why someone would leave the roads they know for places they don't? Maybe a better question is, what are you waiting for? Pacifico is rooting for those who follow their own path.
Even if he calls it, it's like a mule kick.
Away all those high-price plans. Introducing Boost Mobile's all-new Shrink It plan. The longer you stay, the less you pay. Start at just $45 per month. After 3 on-time payments, your bill shrinks to $40 per month. Then bam! After 3 more on-time payments, your bill drops to just $35 per month and stays there. The best part, your bill shrinks, but your data amount doesn't. Plus, get a free LG K51 when you switch. All on our new upgraded network. Save with our new Shrink It plan. Boost Mobile.
Summer is here. So here are the rules for summer this year. Lays are preferred. Pants are optional. Recipes are better with Cheetos. Tostito salsa goes with everything. Frito-Lay, let's summer.
We're dubbing it here, guys. We're gonna name it here. The Superplex is now called the Skechers.
Vocal warm-ups. Are you being intentionally dense?
Huh? We'll do push-ups during the match. Don't after the match.
You're gonna exhaust your arms.
Every day, Philip. That's what we do.
You won't be able to lift them up to do the crossroads.
I got the leg.
That is
I throw the leg.
From prom dresses to soccer practices and new adventures.
Oy.
You hope the more you give, the less they'll miss.
He's selling that.
But even if your team is vaccinated against meningitis in the past, they may be missing vaccination for meningitis B. Let's help protect them together.
Cody Horse.
Because missing Men B vaccination could mean missing out on a whole lot more. Ask your doctor if your teen is missing meningitis B vaccination.
Tomorrow, watch every episode of Shaq Life.
I don't care who it is when it comes to competition. Kids, babies, I never lose.
Shaq Life, every episode back to back, leading up to the return of the NBA. It all starts tomorrow at noon.
I've actually been watching Michael Jordan's The Last Dance on Netflix.
We are live and back here on TNT, the TNT Championship on the line.
There's no point about it.
Join us in the picture, folks. You saw some unique action between this high risk.
It was live at the time of the recording.
And low reward on that exchange. Here's the other thing we saw during the break. We're not going to repeat, I wouldn't assume, because it shows Cody doing push-ups during the match, in the ring, which brought the ire of his coach, Arn Anderson.
It sort of happened against Sonny Kiss that Arn had done that. But Cody definitely working on that leg and now had to figure forward. Warhorse turned it. Wow.
Great counter wrestling by Warhorse.
And then there's whatever he's doing.
Three things that Cody's
he got it, and then he rolled over.
And he's done it suddenly.
Yeah.
And now Cody did all that.
Someone's going to get folded in half.
Knee.
And then don't stop.
And that just shows that Warhorse certainly has well scouted Cody.
Nice shotgun dropkick. And Warhorse showing a lot of exuberance here and energy, guys. Look at this.
Boots to the chest.
If Warhorse is ever going to be great, now's the time to be great.
Well, the young man's definitely not choking. I'll tell you that. He's bringing the fight to Cody.
He is dead at that. Tad, you're right. That's a good point. Look at this.
See, I think
back elbow to the top to the clothesline. 3 nice strikes by Warhorse.
I like what Warhorse is doing. He has a sense of urgency, and that's vital when you go for a championship and you're overmatched.
This kid's very offensive minded. Only 27 years of age.
Yeah, that's his age.
He's got to get up. If he's going to do something off those ropes, he better get on the hop right now, because the longer he waits, there's a better chance he gets shut down.
That left leg of his is bothering him, though.
Which is probably a bad idea to go to the top rope if your leg is messed up. But look at Cody.
But 2 of his 3 favorite offensive weapons start on the top rope.
There's one that stopped. He usually does the top rope.
Yeah,
double stomp
on the abdomen. Exactly.
Yeah, that was great move. Great move there. Let's take a look at it again.
It's just a stomp to the back of the neck area.
He improvised it.
That can cause
basically, it's that, but he does it from the top rope.
Look at this. Look at this.
Whoa! Macho Man elbow.
And the elbow from the top. That Macho Man-like elbow. So
was a Macho Man elbow
away from the new champion. Mere inches, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that's what I'd like to see back. How close was that, Tony?
Oh man, the elevation of that elbow is
most of my pain.
That was very impressive. That top rope elbow. Tell you what, one of his big moves in his arsenal. Here it is again. Look at the impact.
Jeff Hardy ended up being Sheamus in that
wow. Really? Cody caught him. Jackknife.
It was actually pretty cool how they did it there.
Another near fall, this time created by the champion, who's now for the fight of his life. A fight I don't think he was mentally prepared to engage.
Well, he needs to get mentally prepared to engage these kids, because they're going to come at him every week as long as he's got the TNT championship from everywhere.
And Cody is an executive in this company. He's got a lot of irons in fire.
Goes back to that leg, though. Very smart.
Oh, look at that.
He cradled. He's going to get him on that cradle.
Boy, Warhorse is well prepared for this match. Look at
this. Counter on that sunset flip attempt.
So many great counters by Warhorse. And based on that one statement, he's out wrestling the champion.
Yes, he is. I'm very impressed what I'm seeing from Warhorse here.
Warhorse got to try to follow. Here comes Cody. Oh! Boots are up. Warhorse shuts down Cody.
Yeah. Well, he kind of did.
High risk coming up.
He's taking a lot of time. Yeah, Cody was one step ahead.
Jammed his knee a little bit. And smart right there by the TNT champ.
That was a brave move right there. Now's the time.
Here it is.
Figure 4.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he stopped it.
Warhorse trying to block. If he doesn't block it, he's in trouble.
And look at him bridging up.
Warhorse in trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm bringing it out. See, what I would do.
Rear end off the mat. That puts the pressure.
Yep, I knew it. I was like, Cody's gonna win. Once I saw it, he was easy.
Well, fight though. Yeah, that's pretty good. He lasted the 5 minutes. Yep. Like the Warhorse guy.
Nightmare.
Let's see him do more.
There ever was a night for Cody to be upset.
I think
Based on his body
get some practice in
and
there,
his facial
Warhorse.
expressions, Tony Schiavone, tonight was the night.
Do some Super
And
Saiyan
also
training
based
on that
on the
leg.
preparation of the
Come out with
opponent.
the jack leg like Quagmire.
But it was that one
Legs all
weakness,
jacked,
but the
otherwise
weakness
it's
was
pretty.
he'd worked on that leg, he'd hurt the leg, and Cody took advantage of it. Many times he tried to go to that figure four taz, and then
Somebody has you in a
came
figure
back.
four.
He couldn't come
You
back
can
from
smell
it.
it. Oh, no! Dark Order!
How's this? Dark Order.
What the hell's going on here?
Maybe they're recruiting again. I don't know.
It's Silver and Reynolds.
No, they got someone in their sights, and that someone is Cody. That's what it seems
It's
like.
4 and
Double
5.
A's in the ring.
Double A better be
Does that mean
careful.
Mr. Brody Lee?
Double A preparing to fight, looks to me like.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Aaron.
He's got no
Hit him with that
choice.
spine buster.
Wait a minute.
Who is that?
Matt
Wait a
Cardona's.
minute.
That's Cardona.
Matt Cardona.
Cody's longtime friend.
They travel the road together. He's
Used to be
coming
Zack
here.
Ryder. So that's
I
number
didn't
1.
recognize him. It's been so long.
Rough Rider.
It's been so long since I saw it.
Yeah,
Hey,
recognize
he's
that.
jacked, dude.
That's great. Silva just got lit
He
up
was
too.
not that jacked.
He looks
when he
tremendous.
left
Look
WWE.
at him.
Damn.
Wow.
Look at the intensity,
The clavicles.
the fire,
Not gonna call you
the
by your own name.
enthusiasm, and the losing
Still Zack Ryder to me, but
that Matt
damn, he got
Cardona
fat.
has brought with him.
He got
here
fat.
to
Some people get fat when
And
Corona.
here he is.
Other people got jacked.
Wow. How about that? For a shocker, Matt Cardona from Strong Island is here.
So was the only reason to send
I'll go
Dark
on,
Order
ladies
out
and
was to
gentlemen. Tag title
have
still
him show
to
up later.
come.
Well, there's your match for next week. Tag team match. I was like, now we got this.
Pizza.
Jake from State Farm.
I don't know if we got like a friendship
After you saved
between
me so much dough on insurance with that
Warhorse
Parker
and
promo, I devised a promo for you.
Cody, since he threw him out of the way.
He
He threw him out of the way
everyone
to not get that
surprisingly
property.
great rates.
Yeah, right.
So,
Pepperoni
that's that guy who
sauce,
just
an
came
atomic brownie,
Oh, really?
cuckoo
Yep.
crusty,
There's no
That was him,
promo,
like,
it's just
10
great
years ago.
rates.
and a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Get your rear end. Come on, Miles.
Is couch size a thing?
Not in my book.
Really putting this new data plan to work?
You can do it.
I think
Ryan
it pulled a
Reynolds?
hammy.
Right.
damn. This guy looked like Ryan
Neon
Reynolds.
Soul. You were
That
shining
one I know
long
Pikachu.
before they noticed. And in this moment, you are the perfect mix of all you've ever been.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Here's a hint about how to make working from home less stressful and more comfortable. Make the switch to X-Chair. No matter where you put the amazing X-Chair, it instantly becomes the most comfortable place in any space. Infinite side float
found the
recline
ultimate
and dynamic
pose.
variable lumbar support make the X-Chair a customer favorite at home and work. Don't forget, the X-Chair lets you customize for the same measure of amazing comfort no matter what your size. And every model is in stock, ready to ship the next day, so you can join the thousands of others who have discovered the joy of working in comfort. Once someone sits in an X-Chair and feels the amazing DVL support, it's almost impossible
Look,
to
if
get
I
them
gotta
out
sit
of
in
it. But don't
Professor
worry,
X's
you
chair,
don't
I'd
have to
probably be
share
pretty
because there's an
comfortable, too.
X-Chair for everyone. And you can get $100 off any model on our website. Your new normal? Incredibly comfortable. Call or click to order today and receive a 30-day risk-free trial and $100 off.
Time to play some baseball.
Baseball? I can do baseball. We can play baseball?
I'm in.
If we can play anything, I'm there.
It's time to play.
Ed Hardiscap seriously loves Papa's hot honey chicken, and he's not lying.
Try. Like, it's a different type of sweet. This is actually fire. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
Get our new hot honey chicken with a side and a biscuit for only $5.
We took honey, we made it spicy, and then we put it on fried chicken. Is it another day later? Or do all the eggs look the same?
This scares the f out of me.
Do all the eggs from like green?
What did I get myself into?
Or do all the eggs look the same?
Release your sexual trauma like this.
Specifically, these ones are like Hungarian and Roland ones. Generally,
Lost Resort. All new Thursdays at 10 on TBS and the app.
Berserker.
We are back live on TNT here on Dynamite, everybody. Want to talk about our next big pay-per-view spectacular Saturday, the 5th of September. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait to bring you all out.
The announcer got interrupted.
Champion is back.
That should be good.
What?
Man!
You know what? You know, we are furious tonight. Shut that music off! Shut your mouth!
Chris Jericho came back!
Stay silent. You didn't say a damn thing all night. Stay silent. We're furious, Tony. Okay? We're furious about what's going on with the Inner Circle tonight, last week, the week before that. We're going to start drawing some lines in the sand and creating some ultimatums around here. Isn't that right, Sammy?
That's right, damn it. Matt Hardy, you son of a bitch. You cost me that win, Matt. This is my first match back on Dynamite. You stupid son of a bitch. This is not over.
Mad.
What's son of a bitch in Spanish, Sammy?
Son of a bitch.
Exactly.
The guy
I'll tell you
who
one other
interrupted.
thing, too. Orange Cassidy has been causing a lot of issues ever since I beat him here on Dynamite. He wants a rematch. Well, here's a real scoop. In 2 weeks from tonight, on August 12th, there will be a rematch of one of the greatest matches in AEW history.
He looked like Ryan Reynolds.
Jericho versus Cassidy, part 2 in 2 weeks. And when I beat Orange again, he's going to stand in the middle of the ring and give me $7,000 cash to repay me for this jacket that he ruined. What color is this jacket, Tony?
It's kind of orange. Looks orange.
It's even oranger than it was last week. Some kind of demon orange juice that he sprayed all
Demon
over
orange
me.
juice.
We're going to get revenge for that. And on top of that,
Jericho did survive hell.
August 12th, I'll embarrass Orange
juice.
Cassidy in the ring. And next week, August 5th, face to face, I'm challenging Orange Cassidy to a debate. Me and him, with a special guest moderator that's going to blow people's minds. And why am I challenging him to a debate? Because not only am I going to beat him up physically, I'm going to embarrass him and beat him up mentally. I'm one of the greatest orators of all time. All right? I'm the demo god. You might as well call it Ladies' Night for all the women that are watching us right now here in AEW. So August 12th, rematch. August 5th, there's going to be a debate. I'm going to prove that Orange Cassidy is a filthy piece of trash. You got it?
I got it.
Because their ratings are.
That's exciting news.
So
Do I still
the
smell
demo,
like orange juice? This kind of smells like cat pee.
All right. There you hear. We got a
like cat pee, Tony!
Like his dragon tattoo.
JR Teds.
Yeah,
Get it back to you.
We got it. We'll bail you after, Tony. Let's get on the way. You can't, for God's sake.
Sorry, I thought you said Jack or something. I was like, wow, he's not wearing
I'm digging it. Like that debate. Debate's an interesting idea. Jericho thinks he's going to humiliate Orange Cassidy because Orange is not known to be, well, too chatty, shall we say. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, Tony Schiavone, he's a busy dude. Earlier today, he was involved in a very major contract signing. You heard Tony Khan told the FTR, you sign your contract, get the top 5 maybe. Well, here's what happened.
That isn't a 2K pose.
It's a big moment at AEW, the official contract signing for FTR. And we are here with Chief Legal Counsel Mega Parekh. Hey, Mega.
Man.
Guys, it seems
We got
like
the legal department.
What are we waiting for here?
Almost. Well, we got our legal representation here, Tony. But ultimately, we want to be the AEW Tag Team Champions. And to do that, we need a tag team consultant, and right on time.
I would say he knows just a little bit about tag team wrestling, so we wanted him here to oversee.
Hello, Tony.
Hey.
Counselor. Greatest team in the world. I think we probably. Let me see a copy of that contract. Make sure we're good here. You got your signing bonus, though, right?
Up front?
Yes, sir.
Solid, right?
First things first.
Okay, important stuff. 10-second rule on double teaming.
Yes, sir.
Strictly enforced.
Strictly enforced.
Tag team rope?
Yep, just for us.
Just on your matches only. Okay, well, fantastic. Well, let me ask you about this one thing here. Okay,
Those are
make sure.
Yep.
Very important. Okay, looks good to me.
When we spoke to Mr. Khan, he promised us, he guaranteed one night, August 12th, for Tag Team Appreciation Night, hosted by FTR. We want to make sure that that is, without a doubt, happening.
It's in the contract.
100% guaranteed.
In the contract.
Tag Team Appreciation Night, hosted by FTR.
Pen to paper. Let's do it then.
All right,
sounds good to me.
That is all we need to hear. And there we go. There we go.
All right, you guys done yet?
No,
hurry up, guys.
No, no.
Hey, congrats, boys.
He's gonna spell the contract.
Hey, yeah,
It's official.
A little drink. You guys like whiskey, right?
I mean, if it's
Is that cool?
Yeah, why not?
Tony, this was for you, but I guess this will be for Arn. What's up, Arn? There we go, guys.
Maybe not. Not anymore.
More for us.
All right, boys.
Jesus, man.
Mid-Atlantic.
We ride again.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Thank you.
I thought he was trying to dial back.
That was cheap stuff.
Jim Beam.
Things in the nostrils.
I poured too
You
much.
could tell it's a Jim Beam
I
behind.
poured too much.
Come on. Cheers.
You can do it.
I just want to say, Tony, you're fabulous.
That was the weirdest contract signing I've ever
much.
seen.
That was a stellar performance I've ever seen in my entire life.
Mid-Atlantic boys ride again, he said. How about that?
Yeah.
That's a big deal, though, that Tag Team Appreciation, August 12th, hosted by FTR. That's a big deal right there.
And it's a big
So
deal
they're
to have
setting
them
that up.
officially now signed for AEW. It really is.
Well,
Sorry, folks.
FTR,
Dark Order's not gonna
a lot
win.
of great tag teams, a lot of great factions, and
Absolutely.
brings us to
Raider
Dark Order.
Corruptance.
There's a lot of
I don't
other
know, there
things
was that
and
secret
questions about the Dark Order. Let's take it back to last week, as a matter of fact. Dark
But you
Order
did let the Dark Order
consulting
win.
their actions. Hangman Page, a very impressive victory.
But they let the Dark Order win.
Hard
FTR
fought.
easily beat the Dark Order.
And I just, you just kind of
I'd
knew
still rather
something was
see
going to
the
happen. Here comes Colt Cabana along with the boss, Mr.
Colt
Brody
had a
Lee.
shirt, you read what's
Brody Lee
there.
makes his offer, and there's the answer, no. And then, luckily for Hangman Page stands, he got there alive.
Yeah, he did. But FTR come out, buddied up with obviously Hangman, and then Omega came out, so it's kind of the whole thing kind of a little funky here.
Omega's a little late to the party, but a long way from the locker room to here.
All right, here's my match.
What's scary, though, is getting hit in the head, Tony, with
Here's what I've been waiting for.
styrofoam ice chest.
Yeah, full of ice.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. And the fact is that he did come to help him out, or they did come to help out Adam Page. And now, Dark Order, we just saw, gets their shot at the gold.
This contest set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the
God damn, it's a nice
AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Yeah,
Introducing
Maroon really
first,
works.
the challengers from the King. At a combined weight of 439 pounds, Stu Grayson.
Yay! They brought her in.
Or anymore, it might be the Joker.
They're the number one contenders. It looks
brought
like
her
we're going to
in.
be joined here, gentlemen.
Yes.
They got a female in the group
Mr.
now.
Brody Lee, Colt Cabana.
I think something needs to be said about another member of the Dark Order that we haven't seen out here.
They started with the gambit.
We saw the chick walking behind.
Is that Anna Jay?
Is it actually a chick or
Hi,
is it like
guys.
poison?
How'd I miss that?
It's a chick. I'm almost positive it's a chick.
Yeah, that's what most
Oh,
people
almost.
about poison.
Now kids big and small can relive their
What's that?
favorite AEW moments at home with the brand new
Soon
Unrivaled
to
collection
Walmart.
by Jazzware. The
I want all of them.
machine has arrived. Big Trigger!
I want the ring too.
AEW Unrivaled, available exclusively at Walmart this Monday.
Hello there. Do we go crunchy cool or golden classic? I know. One for me and one for you. Now that's
You put a
sandwich.
single chip on the sandwich.
Gotta
You put like
have
half the bag
legs.
on the sandwich.
Get your rear end here! Come on, Miles!
Is couch size a thing?
Not in my book.
Really putting this new data plan to work?
You can do it!
I think I pulled a hammy.
At Bethlehem Latte
So-
digs Popeye's hot honey chicken, and we
And
dig
it's
her
joining
reaction.
the Dark Order. That happened on
You know
episode
what's
of
up? It hits
Dark
all
or
the
Dynamite
spots. That
about 2
tang,
months ago.
that spice.
I think it was about 2
Get our new hot honey
They
chicken
were
with a side
hyping
and
her
biscuit for
video
only
back
$5.
up, like she was doing like
How do you think they make Starburst taste so juicy?
Starburst?
Kind of
Juice-Drag equation.
kind of a show.
Super top secret mathematical formula they keep stored inside a safe, inside a volcano.
And she was fighting the chick by the name of Abaddon,
Starburst,
who looks like
unexplainably juicy.
something right out of Rob
From the
Zombie's
time you're born, a gland in your brain produces growth hormone.
Crazy.
It's what makes you
It's like,
stay lean,
looks really
build
good.
strong muscles,
She
and
looks
feel
really
energetic.
batshit crazy.
Unfortunately,
It's cool.
around the age of 20,
Hopefully
your
they
body
show
starts
a photo
producing
of her or
less
something.
GH. And by the time you're in your 40s and 50s, it's much harder to stay energetic, lean,
yeah,
and
and
build
then,
muscle. But what if there was a way to tell your body to get back to work and boost your GH levels again? Nugenix GH Boost uses an amino acid and mechanical blend, clinically demonstrated to help your body boost its own GH levels more than 100%. Text MOTOR to 231231 to get your complimentary sample of Nugenix GH Boost. You'll get the boost you need to sculpt a stronger, leaner body that is sure to turn heads. Get back to work with Nugenix GH Boost. Text MOTOR to 231231 to get a complimentary sample of Nugenix GH Boost. Text now and learn through the bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Text MOTOR to 231231.
I thought we understood each other, Miss Howard, but you're incapable.
She's unraveling.
I'm the lead detective on this case. Help me find the child that Libby had.
Just about, right? 45
I'll
minutes.
take orders from her. Life is too short for that, Sarah.
But, so they saved the tag team title match for that in-between hour mark. So they're crossing over from the 7 to 8. This match should last at least 20 minutes, if not 10. Alright, here we go.
And their opponents. First, from Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing 219 pounds, is one half of the current AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Maybe he's going to keep the name Hangman.
Adam.
That's the news. Use it as a weapon.
Young Adam Page just turned 29 this past Monday. So happy belated birthday. The man from Shivani's home state. You know, folks, we have company here with us tonight. Colt Cabana's joined us. Taz is here, as we already know. Mr. Brody Lee is standing by very auspiciously. Colt, what, I know you guys got an agenda. That, by the way. What's on your mind tonight?
Well, listen, this is a huge opportunity. Brody got me in the commentator booth, and I'm excited. I'm excited for Uno and Stu Grayson to win the championship. This is great.
And Brody are just standing there. Hey.
He's getting a big jump
Hasn't even
start there by
started yet.
himself.
When you send out the rest of Dark Order.
Paying for it. Yeah, Kenny's a little shocked. Omega's like, what the hell are you doing, Adam Page? But you gotta get knuckle up right now. And Evil Uno and Grayson.
The match has not started, obviously.
And Omega kind of took his sweet time to get in there. Just saying.
Okay, I do want to say this. That this match, I guess Kenny's like giving Page a talking to, but he was just defending himself here.
Apologize for a little too much.
Well, there's a lot of ways to look at that story, Tony. Some people are going to have a skepticism.
Well, while they were talking, you know, Omega and Page had back turned.
Hey, as this match starts out, gentlemen, the #1 tag team contenders, the Dark Order, have a great opportunity here to catch apparently Omega and Hangman in an off night.
Dark Order is so hot right now. They're literally the hottest thing going in AEW. It just makes all the sense in the world.
Well, I can't disagree, Cole. I mean, I will say, even Uno Grayson's the next company here. Grayson and Uno are unbelievable as a team. Hence their record at 8-0 right now in 2020 for sure. But I'll tell you what, definitely a big-time threat.
I'm just telling you right now that there may not be a better one-on-one performer in this ring right now than Stu, don't call me Dick Grayson. I'm very impressed with this game. He has been as good as anybody in AEW the last month. Very athletic.
Shot right there by Kenny Omega.
I just think that Stu sacrificed his partner that time to get an advantage.
Stu was doing this.
That's the loyalty, Cole. You can speak on that. With the Dark Order, there's a certain loyalty there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just noticed from afar, but Brody has just shown me what a great group this can be.
Bucks are here.
And it's exciting. It's a good time to be in the Dark Order. And I'm not speaking for myself, but I'm just saying in general.
Are you in the Dark Order?
No, I'm just hanging out right now.
Hanging out right now. Well, the Young Bucks are hanging out there as well, watching it.
Ringside.
And they're watching these World Tag Team Champions and this title match. Oh, look at that.
Lord. Athleticism. Great tandem offense. And Grayson a count away from losing. With some great offense for the tag champions. That shouldn't be hard to say.
Be sure to check out shopaew.com. Branded merchandise available.
He said not to make 10
tonight.
so got a problem with it. dealing
One
with
thing
it.
about Grayson, he's tough as hell. And he won't go down easy, neither with this masked man.
No, Evil Uno definitely triple tough. That's how Mr. Brody Lee wants guys to roll with Dark Order, correct?
Hope I don't alter it
I
again.
mean, look at the stare at Brody if you can. Of course, his own business. He wants the toughest. That's why he's been recruiting me.
And he apparently he's recruited Anna Jay as well, and that's a shocker.
I'm all for that deal.
Well, I mean, it's a great move. She's a great young athlete, but I mean, it's the first time we've seen her out here with the Dark Order. There she is over on the right.
He has papers.
Well, I know she is.
No, I think he took.
You're a detective now all of a sudden.
You see Kazarian watching on of SCU.
He's put his mask on.
Kazarian?
We got a lot of spectators here for this match.
Of course. This is a huge matchup, as you know, Colt. And look at Kenny Omega, great job.
Tag made. Evil Uno will be legal, and so will Hangman Page.
How about the demands by FTR for their matches?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, I think it's a good job by FTR. If you can get it, go for it. Nobody's going to give it to you. Have some like on Anderson coaching up. It's great.
I agree with everything they got.
Mr. Brody doesn't demand stuff. He just demands victories, and you can't blame him.
Well, he's been staring a hole at you a lot here, Cole.
Yeah, got me a couple victories.
Well, I would agree with that. He has. Oh!
Yeah, but Uno and Grayson right now are in grave danger.
Crossbody by Page.
That would be
He's got a
great.
big chance to win up to 30 prizes. We're going to give away 30 prizes. And if you watch, get the secret hashtag. Watch and win. That's like Bob Barker.
That's right.
Watch and win. Come on down.
That is coming up during the next picture-in-picture break.
One grand prize.
Absolutely, and that will be
Triple Taz's house, all him.
And there's Mr. Brody. Mr. Brody Lee standing right here to our right-hand side.
He means business.
Yeah, he's an impressive manager.
It's great on the house. I'm not paying a thing.
Does he get food caught in his beard?
No.
Whoa! Near fall.
I like how part of his beard's going upward.
I'll never turn down a free meal.
I've heard. That's the wrestler's way. You can't be one of the boys. You turn down a free meal.
Colts mastered that. Right now, Evil Uno pulling the little joints apart in the fingers and hand of Adam Page.
Little things like that can turn into big things. And nothing bigger than becoming new tag champions here tonight. The #1 contenders, as Colt Cabana said, they've got momentum. They've been as hot as anybody in the company.
So hot.
And great teamwork here as well tonight. They are looking
I'd
great.
like to thank the
Racing
drone
one of the
cameras
more
we attached
intense
to the top
athletes
of
you
the
can find
ring.
in all of pro wrestling. Oh, look at that. Straight knee strike. Great job.
Nasty kick and a lateral press.
Only a 1 though, Jim Ross.
No.
Only a 1.
Why? See, that's what I'm saying. Why does nobody do that?
Colt, it sounds like you enjoy this. You enjoy hanging out with the Dark Order.
I mean, I enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Okay, I get that. It's kind of revitalized you a little bit, it seems like.
Yeah, Brody has just been a great person, a great leader, I would say. And that's the most important thing for me. I love great leadership.
And motivator, maybe? Does that all come in with that leadership of his?
Amen.
Evil Uno is legal now, and once Mr. Brody Lee was revealed ways back when that he was the Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler of the Dark Order, it's definitely, to your point, Colt, have been amped up, for sure.
Omega has been isolated for a long, long time. Smart tag team wrestling by the Dark Order, who are looking at their first title opportunity and to make the most of it. Become the tag champions. Won't be easy.
Yeah, Page is in trouble here, and you see the frequent tags by the Dark Order.
Don't forget, we got, watch out.
Cover. Omega had to come in and interrupt the count.
Had no choice.
Omega and Page have been the longest running title holders in AEW history in 190 days.
Don't forget, we got that secret hashtag coming up during this picture-in-picture, JR.
Yeah, folks, you're not going to miss any action because we're going to bring it to you picture-in-picture. On by count, 2, 1, go.
These are Black Forest gummies and snacks, made with real fruit juice and colors from natural sources. Instead of a fancy commercial, we thought we'd just take you to the forest.
We did it backwards, but on the
nice,
stomach.
Right? Black Forest, real juicy, real good.
Kelsey was keeping chill with the scent of new game with essential oils detergent. She was really feeling it when she remembered everything. You've got this,
They got the
girl.
advantage right now.
Just inhale
But
and repeat.
it's just a problem.
New gain with
Kenny's gonna get
essential
in,
oils
go to Clear House.
This is my new Shakaroni pizza. Extra cheese, extra pepperoni right to the edge, and the biggest slices in Papa John's history. But it's bigger than pizza because $1 from each sale is donated to support communities.
Not today. Not today, Hangman.
Vented where you want it. Cool when you need it. Cool Zone Fly from Fruit of the Loom.
Other snacks bring it, but Lay's Poppables make it pop.
Still on down.
They're so crispy and full of flavor, you won't believe you get about 30%.
Go in the dark,
Lay's Poppables. Taste the
That's all they say to
Poppables.
anybody when they're wrestling.
I don't know what that is back there, but it's playing a fanfare.
With the taste of freedom. Budweiser's red, white, and blue camo cans. Available for a limited time only. In stores now.
Use it.
He just smacked his back
away all of those high-price plans. Introducing Boost Mobile's all-new shrinking plan. The longer you stay, the less you pay. Starting just $45 per month. After 3 on-time payments, your bill shrinks to $40 per month. Then bam! After 3 more on-time payments, your bill drops to just $35 per month and stays there. The best part, your bill shrinks, but your data amount doesn't. Plus, get a free LG K51 when you switch. All on our new upgraded network. Save with our new shrinking plan. Boost Mobile.
And catch it. Slam.
Get over there.
Nope.
He's calling for you.
He's not going to.
Don't give me the finish him.
Okay. And Kenny's gonna start whipping ass.
Every pitch.
He muscled up on that one.
Every
Oh, nice counter.
Every win is crucial.
Wrong counter.
Time like this, anything can happen.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Nets versus Braves, Sunday at 1 p.m. on TBS.
Kenny Omega's taking over this tag team title matchup. He's probably got a tag. And moonsault, cover, good tight hook of the leg. Omega caught on fire there and burned brightly and quickly. We're joined here by Colt Cabana. Mr. Brody Lee is standing by as well. Good to see you, sir. You're a large man.
Yes, Tony's here. JR's here.
We're all here.
Little now comes in and listen, throughout the break, we saw Hangman Adam Page really get whooped by Grayson and Evil Uno, but then, Omega able to get in, so that was a big moment for the Chicks.
Yeah, but look at this. Dark Order turns it around.
Yeah, that's impressive. There's no doubt. Uh-oh.
Page tacks himself back in.
Kick that clothesline. Rising knee and good drop step.
You're right, JR, he did.
Wow. Forearm.
He's a heavy striker. Again, more tandem offense from the tag team champions. So Page has got his second win, as they say in Oklahoma.
That's going to be his downfall.
A little adrenaline rush there, and he tags in Kenny.
Hangman's going to get overzealous.
Yeah, that's smart because, like I was saying, throughout the break, I mean, we saw Hangman Page, Colt, get really banged up a lot by your guys in the Dark Order.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing great so far. This is a little dip, but there you go. It's going to come back.
Watch out. Watch Kenny.
Boy, tried that V-trigger. And how about Grayson stepping out of the way that time?
So quick, so athletic.
Uno gets up in that corner and makes the tag right there instead.
Hello! Good gosh.
Where in the hell? The cameras are bodies are everywhere.
Kick right to the face. Evil Uno on the hop going to that top rope. Yeah.
Omega's nobody to tag.
This is going to be it.
It could be. What?
New champs here. New champs.
Sinton got a near fall. A second away from new tag team champions. And Grayson says, give me the tag. I want to finish this.
This has got to be the end of the match. Dark Order, the best they've ever been.
That bomb. Here we go. He's got it.
Legs are hooked.
He's done.
The very last moment, Hangman was there to interrupt the count, or this baby would be over.
He saved the team that time. Yeah, look at
saved the championship too.
Same.
Rudy Lee starting to.
He's pacing a lot.
Oh, he sure is. He almost walked away with the gold that time.
Brody Lee got me a commentating gig. He got
Young Bucks are there. Big. You got a gig now? What you got?
I mean, right now it's a spot on Dynamite. It's great.
Congratulations, Cole.
Oof. He's got Uno and Stu
here.
here.
Stu accidentally
just in trouble here.
Back elbows and high knee by Grayson.
Oh, nice overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
I'm telling you guys, Dark Order, they're sharp in this match.
They are momentum ready. It's top of their game.
Here comes Grayson. Here comes Uno. What is this?
Oh, that was nice. 450 and a
a lot of timing. The hook of the leg. Omega solo. Oh my gosh.
Great toughness by Kenny. Hanging on to those tag team championships.
That was that was about half a count, guys.
That was tight.
That got Brody Lee walking towards the ring that time. And then after the kick out, he walked back.
See the face of Mr. Brody Lee. Colty didn't look too happy.
Yeah, but I think he's got to be. I don't know.
Momentum is in the Dark Order's way.
Yeah, but it looks like Mr. Brody looked a little tense, though. I understand what you're saying, but he looked a little tense. Right now, Dark Order, maybe not.
Not a good landing for Stu Grayson.
Yeah, boy, Kenny's got a lot of reserve.
Oh my God.
Oh, Rick Knox.
Knox got manipulated.
He sure did. Manipulated a great turn.
Oh, right hand. Nicely done.
What a shot.
Got her. Yeah,
Snap drive.
Oh, frog splash. The height.
Grayson comes out of the sky and almost beheads Grayson.
Great momentum.
Clothesline.
Great momentum by Page.
Clothesline block with a foot by the masked man, Evil Uno. All representing Dark Order.
Wrestling a great match against the champions. They're pushing the champions.
Watch Kenny. Watch Kenny. Boom. Big trigger right to the back of the head.
The trigger running one. No, my God.
Man, that's a little bit of a shocker right there that anybody kicks out of that V-trigger, especially from behind, up the spine, the lower, the base of your neck.
Can't see it, man. Just knock you out. Toughness.
Uno.
Going for their combo move here.
Look out.
Buckshot.
There it is, the combo. Buckshot V-trigger.
That's it. Got it.
No, come on, Grayson. Why didn't you grab the ref?
I need you to go to the back right now. You understand? I need you to go to this match.
And see you later. Good seeing you,
AEW World Tag.
He's got the papers.
Well, they learned.
Kenny Omega and Adam Page.
He still the papers. He still the papers.
Brody not happy, Mr. Brody.
He said,
I guess he doesn't want Colt to see what's about to happen. Because he's got the microphone and there's
telling Anna
Jay to leave.
That makes me angry.
He's going to beat him up.
Yeah, I think Mr. Brody Lee got some bad intentions on his mind towards the men who just had an opportunity to win the championships, and they didn't.
Yeah, I don't get this. They wrestled a great match.
Let's listen.
They did really good. What are you doing? Well, this is their gimmick, though. Yeah. Papers. Yeah! Right upside Uno head. Urban time.
I don't get this.
I'm not sure this is the leadership you want to be a part of, folks.
It's pressure, man. It's heavy pressure.
Oh, Hangman, you think that's
Brody
funny?
Colt. Brody and Colt.
You think
like,
that's
what are you gonna laugh? What are you laughing at?
I see you got your little group of friends around you today. Kenny.
Are you calling us in?
Thanks for actually showing up this week. We really appreciate it.
I was gonna laugh, Mike.
Hangman really appreciates it.
You have now officially joined the Dark Order.
Come on in. You see, because this is not all of the Dark Order. The Dark Order is everywhere, and we have strength in numbers. And Hangman, you've pissed me off for the last time. You understand me? Because now you pay.
He's gonna take it.
Wow.
Just singling out Hangman.
There's a lot of them.
They're coming from everywhere.
Always. They are. They're sprinkled
out
all over the place everywhere.
They multiply like rabbits.
They're surrounding the ring.
Oh, the jacket came
And
off.
he's right, strength in numbers. They are outnumbered in the ring here.
Young Bucks.
It's the battle of Gino.
Oh,
no! FTR attack Brody.
Here we go.
Another cooler beats.
FTR helping out the Elite.
Oh! Super Kick City there. Super Kick Party.
This is not the way Brody Lee wanted this to go down. Mr. Brody Lee cannot be pleased with the ongoings here tonight.
And look at him laughing.
That's sick. He's sick.
Yeah, they evened up the numbers very, very quickly, didn't they?
Unless you want to come over.
Well, you know there'll be a retaliation. It's inevitable.
Yeah, that's why he's laughing.
When and where Who knows?
Well, that's the $1,000,000 question. That's how Mr. Brody Lee the Dark Order rolled.
Yeah, I was like a 10 on 10.
Showing up, Kenny. We really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
We have something to say right to Kenny Omega, right directly to him. Well, Jim, I got another note here.
Tony, what's going on?
Well, I don't know. It's
Tony Express.
Well, no, it's from Dr. Britt Baker. She's been sending me notes all night. This one says, I have something to say regarding Big Swole. Okay.
Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Now, I just want to address something very quickly because I know Big Swole is in the women's tag team tournament. I've seen the commercials. And I know her suspension's not going to last forever. I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm a dentist.
Overturn the wheelchair.
I know more than anything, Big Swole wants to get her grimy hands on me. She's obsessed with me. She can't keep my name out of her mouth.
I actually see Britt Baker, Big Swole being.
And after some careful thinking, you know what? Big Swole, I'm a role model. I'm going to give you a shot at me, but only if you beat an opponent of my choice. Because don't forget, Big Swole, this is still my division.
An opponent of her choice?
Well, the gauntlet's been thrown. Yes. Let's see what happens. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's some happy news for you. Take a peek at this.
Now kids big and small can relive their favorite AEW moments at home with the brand new Unrivaled collection by Jazzware.
The Chief Brandy officer's here, repping the ladies.
AEW Unrivaled, available exclusively at Walmart this Monday.
Comes with the sledgehammer. Jericho comes with his hat, his scarf, and his jacket. Kenny comes with his trash.
This is Corona Hard Seltzer. The only hard seltzer made with pure beach vibes. With the taste of blue skies in every can. And a refreshing splash of fruit flavors. 0 grams carbs, 0 grams sugars, 90 calories. There's a lot to like about that. It's another way to find your beach.
Good Sonic, bro. I ate 2 pizzas yesterday. You don't know my life.
I hope they remember you.
It wasn't like back-to-back. It was like over $36.
Yeah, no. Infinity War, Sunday at 5:45 on TNT, followed by Angel of Darkness.
I ordered 2.
From the time you're born, a gland in your brain produces growth hormone. It's what makes you stay lean, build strong muscles, and feel energetic. Unfortunately, around the age of 20, your body starts producing less GH, and by the time you're in your 40s and 50s, it's much harder to stay energetic, lean, and build muscle. But what if there was a way to tell your body to get back to work and boost your GH levels again? Nugenix GH Boost uses an amino acid and botanical blend, clinically demonstrated to help your body boost its own GH levels more than 100%. Text MOTOR to 231231 to get your complimentary sample of Nugenix GH Boost. You'll get the boost you need to sculpt a stronger, leaner body that is sure to turn heads. Get back to work with Nugenix GH Boost. Text MOTOR to 231231 to get a complimentary sample of Nugenix GH Boost. Text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermal, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast.
He's having a better 2020.
Text MOTOR to 231231.
That is also true. I didn't order a pizza.
That Parker promo saved me so much in my insurance.
Well, it's
year of everything.
It's pseudo-ironic, only because I said it would literally take a cataclysm.
That's why I tagged you in that post on Facebook. Because it showed the quarterback for the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, like, nobody's having a better 2020 than this man. I was like, yeah, him, Otis in the WWE, and Vince.
McMahon?
Yeah. He's right here.
That's a big moment.
That can't be something that I actually like out of the menu, like the McDouble.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Diamante is in the ring
Well,
to be
she's gonna lose.
challenging our champion momentarily. But first, take a look at this on this young lady.
Here's my match for her. She's gonna lose because she's the challenger. And they didn't have her entrance. They did the entrance during the commercial.
That means Cuban
Granted, they're doing
and I've been
this.
busting my ass
promo
for
video.
10 years on the independents. And as unsigned talent,
She's actually
to get a
married
win
to one of the wrestlers on the
over
roster.
the AEW Women's Champion, that sends me straight to the top. It makes me
But
a
Jericho
contender.
said it on his last podcast.
You know what? Not only the
too.
champion, but the rest of those girls should fear me because they will feel me.
That's what I meant about it. Even we should have won that match.
That's quick. 3 seconds is all it takes.
I will get it done by any means necessary. I've got nothing to lose, but I've got everything to prove. So even if I gotta give my last breath in this match, then that's just what it's gonna have to be. Because you know what they say.
So apparently,
Expresión.
decent amateur wrestlers for our local groups. Then we go to Jacksonville and we meet up with Tony Khan. It can give us
This
good
next contest
content.
on Dynamite is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute
apparently with
time
Ricky
limit.
Starks, when they signed
Approaching the
him,
ring from
from what they said, he only had $3 in his
is
bank
the
account
AEW
until he got
Women's
signed.
World Champion Hikaru.
He only had $3.17 in his bank account until he got signed. I'm like,
Folks,
it was 2 hours away from getting paid, bro.
First of all the action figures are going to be at Walmart this Monday.
Absolutely.
They keep promoting
phenomenal, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They've got a great
realistic.
job.
Really, really cool.
And of course,
That's
speaking
a big
of
one,
action
right?
figures, the foremost expert in the world, Matt Cardona, bailed Cody out of a jam here tonight.
Debut tonight. Expert for sure on action figures.
And the AEW Women's Champion,
Somebody else
the
debuted.
top
I don't know when.
female in this company, Hikaru
Probably during
Shida.
that.
Big fan
John
of
Moxley
Shida's in-ring abilities, her body of work. Not just her success, obviously as the AEW Women's Champion, but one of the best pure strikers I feel on the male roster, female roster and male roster for that matter.
She was also got a 14-1
really happy to see
a
something.
singles record in 2020.
You know,
Think Diamante's
what
gonna win, or-
Diamante said during that video really strikes home about busting her ass for 10 years on the independent
Still
circuit.
repping LAX.
I told you well there.
Come on. Oh,
Shake hands.
she was gonna win.
Well, she's got an attitude, and a nasty attitude as Diamante, which I respect that. She's paid a lot of dues to your point, Tony, and that's the thing, and you know, that builds character sometimes and really builds that urgency. You get a big win here, over the AEW Women's Champion. That'd be massive. She could pull that off.
She's been in wrestling for 10 years. She probably feels like she's been wrong time or two down the road by a promoter. She probably didn't get her almighty, for God's sakes, push that she deserved. They all deserve it. Well, here's how you deserve things. Win the match. But win this match.
She's giving an effort right now, JR. She's grounded and pounded and on the AEW Women's Champion. She's giving her best effort, but
yes, she is.
She'd have turned it around, though.
Diamante has won 2 matches in a row, including last week against a very great opponent, Evilise. Tony, what do you got there for us?
Well, as you know, we talked about it last week. We have the AEW Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament, the Deadly Draw that kicks off this Monday on our YouTube channel, 7 o'clock, 6 Central. And the Deadly Draw is very interesting. We're going to give you the rules of that coming up a little bit later on.
She's got that indent.
Well, the rules
Like,
for
big
the
toe,
knee lift.
Yeah. I've
Is that
actually
with
never seen
inflation?
anybody
It's worth about $2 million now.
wear them. I see them in the
The way
wrestling
to
games all the time, but
dislocate
I've never
somebody's
seen her
jaw
wrestling.
and
That's going to be a great tournament. I'm sorry, Ted.
No, it's all good. She'd have just, I would just want to
And
talk
it's
about
actually the first
how
time
her
I've
ability, her
noticed
striking
that.
ability with those
Shoot.
knee strikes. She's got such great quad power, and from her hamstring, she just really brings it.
What do you think about someone who wears leather tights? They're going to bring it.
Yeah.
They're physical.
Yeah, no doubt.
Missile drop kick by the champ. Look, Diamante is, well, there's a cover. Somewhat lax, but nonetheless, they cover. Diamante victory over Evilise last week, I thought was beat her with a small package when it looked like Evilise had complete control. Diamante surged and won.
And it gives her some momentum going into this matchup. It gives her confidence, and I think that we saw that in the video. I like her. I think she's got a lot of upside, does Diamante.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity on AEW Dark, our YouTube show. I've had opportunities to call a lot of her matches, Diamante, and I've been very impressed with her. Right now, both ladies going blow for blow.
I don't think this bodes well for the smaller Diamante, but what do I know? She's standing toe-to-toe with a champion, exchanging rights.
They both always kept that grip on each other's wrist, though.
The old wrist control.
Yeah, look at this. Nice counter by Diamante.
Yeah, Diamante, very quick.
And she landed on her toes, not flat-footed. She's an athlete.
Nice forearm shiver right there. Those knee strike, that driving knee I was discussing.
Yeah, that forearm shiver stunned her, Taz, and then it opened her up for that knee strike.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, Tony. Like, with the way she is, her follow-up maneuvers are so impressive and so quick.
Don't forget our main event is still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Tornado Tag, no disqualifications. Taz is bringing Cage and Starks to take on the champ, John Moxley, and the electric Darby Allin.
Two proud members of Team Taz is the Machine and my man Starks. Can't wait for the main event. Oh, what a beatdown Mox and Darby gonna get. Talk about beatdown. Diamante's turning into a beatdown here on the AEW Women's Champ.
Yep, she's going at it.
Nothing to lose, everything to gain for this young lady.
Yeah, Mike Posey was admonishing her. She turned her attention to the referee. Probably should have, but she's keeping up the pressure.
Oh, I recognize this is the slow counter. Yeah.
Got a lot of rage in her.
Chomp them, stomp them while they're down.
She feels she has the opportunity. The door is mildly open. Can she put the champion away and earn a job, get a contract?
Oh.
Look at that. Look, cutter of some sort, almost a stunner.
Gotta go.
A little stuffed.
Good job by referee Mike Posey to check on if the shoulders were flattened out of Sheeta. That's what broke that count.
A little bit more than her.
Now we'll see the strategy employed as we seemingly are in the. We've turned the corner here in this one, at least for Diamante and her fans.
Diamante trying to say this is it. Oh, wait a minute.
They're not gonna hit that Canadian destroyer.
Low, straight kick.
Caught her tight right there in the lower abdomen. To your point, JR. You got to stay on her now, Diamante. Don't waste too much time. This is a nasty, nasty competitor, this champion. Stacked her up.
No, she's tied up in the ropes.
Yeah.
But ill-advised, so close to the ropes to initiate the maneuver. But that's what she's done. What she's got to do has to Diamante.
Yeah.
Come right back. She delivered a hard knee.
Yeah, didn't let her get up, JR.
Here's the deal. You got to be, see, the thing is, you have to have your next move lined up in your brain before you hit that initial move. Otherwise, this happens to you. You get a delayed vertical suplex where you're upside down and then
boom.
Sit out. Yeah.
Turn that full
Gotta come on the both
Got
of them
him.
on that. You let go of it. Why did you let go
the
of
champ
it?
was doing a little bit of celebrating there.
She reminds
Why
me
are you surprised? You let
Tony and
go.
Taz of Cody earlier tonight.
Why you watch
distracted,
rice?
seemed a little preoccupied. Didn't seem totally focused. Maybe, just maybe, she doesn't the same boat. Running needle solve all those issues I just outlined.
One, two. You're right, Jim.
Thank you, Dr. Phil, for that counseling and the running knee shot to my face.
The winner of this match, the AEW Women's.
Yeah, she didn't run and kick you in the face. She kicked Diamante in the
Well,
face.
Diamante had a good showing of herself here
Funny.
against
You go, you
such
run,
a
and I
dominant champion we have here. With an overall record in AEW of 18-7, 13-1 in singles in 2020. So impressive.
Right.
I have no idea why Austin has Sheeta's role.
Well,
no clue on that.
He's a fan of the game.
He's his father's son. Need I say more?
There she is.
Well, impressive. She gets better every time we see her.
How much better can she get? She's a champion, right? I mean, she's tremendous. Huge fan.
We have a difference of opinion in that
I just didn't like what they did.
Yes, we do. And that's okay, right?
Yeah, because I'll be here next week. You may not be.
But I might be here next week. What are you going to do if I'm here next week? You're going to kick me out?
No, same thing I'm doing now.
Well, we talked about the tournament, the Women's Tag Team Cup tournament that begins coming Monday. Here's the Deadly Draw rules. Tournament is a random draw. In other words, all competitors must draw a color. Matching colors will become a team. That means you're going to go into the tournament not knowing who your partner is. Selection is final, cannot be appealed, and that's what makes this tournament for the Women's Tag Team Cup so unique, JR.
Yeah, and you can't blame this appeal on the virus. Everybody's blaming everything on the world of the virus. Oh, your laundry's not ready. It's the virus.
Yeah, there's the cup.
I love this idea.
So they're winning a cup, a trophy.
Well,
so sure?
you know that Nyla Rose will be deeply involved in this. Earlier today, we caught up with Nyla Rose and her new manager, coach, whatever.
Carpet.
As we prepare for the Deadly Girls, standing backstage with Vicky Guerrero and Nyla Rose. Nyla, who are you looking forward to as your partner?
Excuse me? It doesn't matter who our partner is. That trophy is ours.
Okay, there's the
now,
name Eddie Guerrero.
That's who her manager is?
It's great.
Yeah.
Good fighter. It's good. Purple. I like purple. Goes with
Nyla, somebody's actually already chosen that color.
Who?
Since he does.
Nyla, lucky for you, I'm back. Girl, hi.
What the hell?
So it looks like Ariane's going to be teaming up with Nyla Rose. Now we're going to take it back to MJF, who is preparing for his State of the Industry address.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Where's Lou?
Trident! He's gonna get. Someone's gonna come out a door and just clock him.
Right, I was waiting for them to have a swinging door open instead.
Well,
what are we watching?
I don't know.
Plaid!
I know that MJF,
The plaid carpet.
He's going to make some sort of announcement, state of the wrestling address or something.
What do you mean, what are we watching? This is
great. Golf.
This is great? Yes, it's great. MJF is great. Are you kidding me? This is great. I love
Got
it.
his memoirs right there, all written and ready.
Well, you better love it.
It's waved over here. Hey, what's up, MJF?
Never even played regular golf.
Picture.
All right, let's roll.
Pizza's here. Whoa.
He's got his cabinet.
This is my new pizza, the Shakaroni, and it's bigger than pizza. Because for every Shakaroni sold, $1 is donated to the Papa John's Foundation for building community.
Get your rear end here. Come on, Miles.
Is couch size a thing?
Not in my book.
Really putting this new data plan to work?
You can do it.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hello there.
Those
Do
people
we
that
go
are getting
crunchy
paid
cool
like $1
or
grand just
golden
to stand there and
classic?
do nothing.
I know.
And then
One
Wardlow's
for
getting
me
paid like 28
and
grand.
one for you.
Put on hand
Pat's
sanitizer.
sandwich.
Oh, he's
Gotta have
going for
legs.
president.
Oh my God, they got a baby. It's obviously
When pets
adult.
were given a choice between paying more with cable TV
No, you're supposed to.
or
I
paying
cannot
less
kiss
for their
the real
favorite
baby,
channels with
COVID.
Sling,
You're supposed to kiss hands and
Results?
punch me.
well, there were no
Or what was
results.
it?
Listerine! This man wants the freshest goddamn breath he ever had!
he had a piece of gum. Now he's got the
You're
Listerine.
not an animal.
And he's spitting in the water.
Make the smart
Oh,
choice and
look at
switch to
spit
Sling.
bottle man.
Get the best of
Yeah.
cable for the best price. Get started in 5 minutes
got a
at
leaf blower.
sling.com.
He's got a leaf
It's a
blower.
familiar story. Allergies ruining your sleep, and next day too. Taking Zysol at
Got
night
the-
relieves
take a
allergies
picture, we
while
got
you
the
sleep,
button.
so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin,
shaking
and
babies
on
and
first
kissing
dose
hands,
provides the
guys.
same
You see
relief
this?
as Zyrtec at nearly half the size. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
That heart is kept
Oh, I got
seriously.
Wardlow's looking at him like, motherfucker, I'll kill you.
Try. Like, it's a different type of sweet and spicy. This is actually fire. I'm not even lying with you. Like, I'm not even lying.
Get our new hot honey chicken with a side and a biscuit for only $5.
All right, MJF. I'm begging you.
Vented where you want it. Cool when you need it. Cool Zone Fly from Fruit of the Loom.
Full commercial now.
Right.
Killers are like magicians. We're deceived by what we see.
Dip the tiny bagel.
But beneath this light of hand,
Yeah.
there's still a simple trick.
No, they're just mini bagels.
The Alienist on Sundays at 9 on TNT.
That's true.
And anytime on demand
Carrie's
and on
made
the
a-
TNT app.
Some
homemade bagel
companies
by
still
Kim
have
before.
HR stuck between employees
They're
and
pretty
their
good.
data, entering data, changing data, more and more sensitive personal data. And it doesn't just
of
drag
shit.
HR down, it drags the entire business down with inefficiency, errors, and waste. It's
Hey, it's a
ridiculous. With Paycom, employees enter and manage their own
it's
data
all
in
going
a
into the
single,
phone.
easy-to-use software. Visit paycom.com and schedule your demo today.
Everyone has stuff they don't use. See? And people
So
will
just
pay
use
you
on the
good
card,
money
yeah?
for those things. Download Mercari and we'll help you sell and buy stuff right from your home.
I know the answer to the question.
It's fast.
I have the keys to the Saturn. I don't have anymore.
And you can make
It's
a little money.
too.
I get a car? No, just the keys.
With
What are the keys for?
Download today.
Saturn. Where's the Saturn?
That's Sega.
I don't. They literally just took it, and I don't know where it is. I don't care where it is. It's broken.
Ready to make a presentation on the state of wrestling.
Thank you.
Guys, the president is talking.
I would like to thank Mr. Tony Khan for giving me the opportunity to speak to you, Mark's people. I meant people. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. We all know wrestling fans aren't all that bright. But fortunately for you, I've been given an exorbitant amount of time here tonight to force feed you all with knowledge like a 5-year-old being fed mac and cheese.
No. Not quite.
Okay, honey, I'll read off the sheet. Can you just do the world famous smile, huh?
That chick's face.
You look so much prettier when you do that, honey. Thank you so much.
Well, yeah, he was beating her before they came on.
Speech time. Please. I love you too.
Wait, you ever had one of those, like, the fake baby dolls?
Before I
push
start
the
this
face
speech, I would like to
in?
implore you, our AEW fans, who we are so grateful for, please use the following hashtags. Hashtag MJF2020 and hashtag Not My Champion. You'll find out why in a moment's time, so please bear with me. Thank you. Right now, I'm sure you people are shocked to see me here on Dynamite 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, not on the sidelines, you know, with the bench warmers. You're doing great, by the way, guys. Proud of you. Proud of you. Now I'm sure you're asking yourself,
get in there and kick his ass, Griff.
MJF, that's a really good point. Why does that always happen to you? I'll tell you. The reason I'm never spotlighted 2 weeks in a row is because a certain individual is afraid of being upstaged 2 weeks in a row. And that is why it is time for a change in leadership around here. Change.
Become the leader of the
It's a powerful word I just used. I remember when this company first started, I saw men calling for change. One man in particular called for a paradigm shift. He said he wanted out with the old and in with the new. Well, I don't know about you people, but a guy on top of the card who gets to do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants, and wrestle whoever he wants, simply because he came from the place of Titans, isn't new. That's old hat, brother.
Hey, he's pulling out all the stuff.
This quickly went from being a revolution and has unfortunately turned into a dictatorship, and that is why Jon Moxley is not my champion. Now hold on, people.
He's doing that.
I cannot tell a lie.
What?
Absolutely.
Trump's
I will
not my
not
president.
stand
He's
here
doing
and pretend that Jon Moxley isn't
This
one of the
guy who's
greatest
the current
wrestlers our
champion
great
is
sport
not
has ever
my
seen.
Hashtag
However, I feel it's high time that we, as a society, have an honest discussion about all the negative side effects that have occurred ever since the Moxley reign has started.
I'm hoping somebody tweeted. If you don't like it, go somewhere else.
It's on the marquee, and yet, people, where is it? All I see is a bunch of great wrestlers having to come out here and perform gymnastics, flip-flop and fly and/or almost die in an attempt to make you, the viewers at home, think they're good at their job. That's just wrong. But I don't blame you, AEW fans. You see, you have been brainwashed into thinking that is what good professional wrestling is. And that brainwashing starts all the way at the tippy top. And that is why, Jonathan, a world champion is supposed to lead by example. He is not supposed to let his roster mates come out here and play wrestle, and he's damn sure not supposed to come out here and cosplay as a specific wrestler, and that's a stone cold fact. Now I don't have to play wrestler because I am one. I'm undefeated. I am the first and last MJF. You know what I'm not though, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not a media analyst, and yet everybody wants to pretend to be because everybody wants to talk about ratings. And that's why we treat Dictator John so well, right? Because of his name value, right? Because where on earth would the numbers lie without Dictator John, right?
Calling the shit.
Wrong. You know who on average happens to draw better numbers minute for minute than your Dictator John? Yours truly. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? That's because Dictator John doesn't want you to. See, according to Dictator John, I'm not on his level. Why should he have to deal with the likes of me? And to that I say, how dare you? AEW is meant to be the land of opportunity, and you've squandered that. And that is why it's time for a new guard around here. Because the old guard's been running the show on this planet for centuries, and look where it's gotten us, people. War, famine, disease. Our Earth is dying, and so are our morals. And yet here we are with John Moxley's and our infrastructure is falling and falling fast. Well, I'm here to tell you people that I can catch this company, throw it on my back, and sprint this brand up the steep terrain to the very top. Because my talent outweighs your tenure, John. I am AEW. I bleed black, white, and gold.
Make AEW great again.
Who's going to be leading this company for the next 25 years.
Well, you are only 24, so...
Do the math and grab a calculator. And that is why I'm making a promise to you that I will not stop until we go from happily glad-handing each other for being the alternative and transform this brand into the pinnacle of professional wrestling.
Ooh. That's war. You just declared war on WWE.
Very poignant remarks from
John Moxley. I am challenging you for your world title and announcing my candidacy as the AEW World Champion. I'll see you at All Out, John. We deserve
September
better.
5th.
I agree with MJF. We do deserve better. And it's, besides Brian Cage or Ricky Starks, no one else I'd rather see as AEW World Champ than MJF.
The Long Island thing, isn't it?
Talented, man. Love him.
All right, next week, how about this tag team match that we have signed? Dark Order's John Silver and Alex Reynolds against Cody, and he'll team with Matt Cardona, who will make his in-ring debut for AEW next week.
Yes, sir, and we'll also have more on the MJF scenario. Where is this headed? Is Moxley going to accept the challenge? Is Tony Khan going to sign the match? Where is this going? And we'll find out next week with another update from MJF. Oh, this is mine.
The end is yours.
How long have I been doing this?
9.
Also, this is too big to talk
6.
about. It's a 12-man tag team matchup. Wow. Look at those two
6 on 6. It's
12 men in this matchup. Pray to goodness they got 2 referees for this one, for God's sakes. That's next week.
Yeah, seriously. Get 2 rings. Get 2 rings. Go put 2 rings out on the football field. Stadium Stampede 2.
FTR members of the Elite now?
That's a good question.
Interesting stories developing here, ladies and
gentlemen. Like I said, I think we know what we're doing next week.
That Chris Jericho has challenged Orange Cassidy to a debate.
Great debate next week. Oh my God.
Super Wednesday is coming up next week. We will have that debate, and a special guest moderator will preside over that debate next week. I look forward to seeing that.
Me too, and Jericho got a little giddy to talk about the guest moderator. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, up next, no more waiting. It's time.
I'll be back.
Showtime. All right, Taz.
There's
a little work to do there. It's going to be this Texas Tornado tag. All 4 men in the ring at the same time. There will be no disqualifications. Darby Allin and the champ. Second on Cage and Stars. Led by Taz. Next, this is going to be Slobber Knocker time.
Now I'm going to need you to step back.
And
here we go.
I haven't seen Ant-Man, either Ant-Man's. Ant-Man. And I just am not going to see.
Hang on.
Captain Marvel for several reasons.
And we're back. It's all to play for here. Anybody's game. Here's the snap. Drops fakes. Throws right on the head. Oh, drops it. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, stuffing nightmares.
Captain Marvel.
Other snacks bring it, but Lay's Poppables make it pop. They're so crispy and full of flavor, you won't believe you get about 30 per serving. Lay's Poppables. Taste the Poppabilities.
When we started our business, we were paying like an arm and a leg for the postage. I remember setting up ShipStation. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels and saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order,
print everything you need, slap the label onto the box.
Silly question.
Our cost for shipping, like, we're cut in half, just like that.
Fuck's sake, man.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free.
Here's a hint about how to make working from home less stressful and more comfortable. Make the switch to X-Chair. Infinite side-float recline and dynamic variable lumbar support make the X-Chair a customer favorite at home and work. The X-Chair lets you customize for the same measure of amazing comfort no matter what your size. Every model is in stock, ready to ship the next day. And you can get $100 off any model on our website. Your new normal, incredibly comfortable. Call or click to order today.
Because Lucy required medical attention today, I have to file traumatic event paperwork. I find all paperwork traumatic.
On the next Tacoma FD.
Wow, it's quite a neck
They was going to bring in the news.
Only when I swallow or breathe.
They still have something else to look at besides
Tacoma
us.
FD, Thursdays at 10, followed by an all-new episode of Tacoma FD
camera over
on
to say.
TV.
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
You all right?
Like a good neighbor.
You didn't break your back again this time,
No,
did you?
actually, I'm on day number 3 where I have not done that. So
Did it again?
yeah, I did it on Monday. Yeah, Monday I was down here cleaning up. I did that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event this evening is a no disqualification tornado tag team match set for 1 fall or TV time remaining. Introducing the participants first from Seattle,
20 minutes of TV time
weighing
remaining.
173
That's a
pounds.
15-minute match.
Darby Allin.
Well, this ought to be a dandy, ladies and gentlemen. You've no doubt that Taz will have his group ready. Darby Allin, as we await his arrival, will join forces with the AEW champion. What the hell's
Well,
You're talking about
Tony's
backstage.
not back there. I don't know what's going on, everyone.
hell of a night, I can tell you that.
Well, you know, he got beat up quite well a week ago.
His career could have been ended.
That's right.
Go back and look at that tape.
Moxley gonna show up?
Our cameras are searching, and there they find the AEW champion. Make no mistake about it. A man that represents the attitude, by and large, of this company.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW World Champion.
But yeah, I doubt Moxley's gonna lose his title on TV. On Dynamite or Dark, for that matter. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose it at All In.
Apparently, he's gonna have to go it alone.
This is crazy. What?
Well, especially after they just put down the debate to have him lose the title.
Listen, he'd do it. We do understand we're going to go backstage.
Taz will be back there with the guys in the laid out Darby Allin.
Hey, Mox, where's your skateboard buddy? Where's Darby? What happened? Ricky Starks beat the living shit out of him last week and he couldn't show up tonight?
Oh, he said yes.
You're gonna get bounced around that ring, Mox, by the FTW World Champion. Please step in front of me so we don't piss some people off, if you know what I mean. Look at this machine. Look at the deltoids.
So
they're like cannonballs.
Taz just told Brian Cage to step in front of him while he's
They're
cutting
like
his
as
promo.
high as a
The reason for that
He's got
is on the Busted
biceps. He's
Open
got
radio
biceps.
podcast, whatever it is,
Like
on Sirius
sledgehammers.
XM.
He's got
It's
freaking triceps.
Some
like pistons.
old wrestlers
like
who are now
pistons,
retired.
Moxley.
Case in point, Bubba Ray
And then
Dudley,
you
aka
have
Bully Ray.
the
They're
always
he's always
smooth,
bringing Taz and Brian Cage
absolute
up.
Ricky Starks,
So
my
when they're
man.
promoting Cage
The floor
versus
is yours, my man. Go.
Thank you,
Cage
Taz.
versus
You are
Moxley for
looking
that
at
title.
absolute Ricky
Taz
Starks.
is doing the
No
talking.
one better.
The Cage is just standing
Of
there
course.
looking like a dumbass,
Apologies.
not doing anything. He's like,
I am young,
"You're the camera
handsome,
on Cage."
successful. I'm
You know,
basically everything
you
your
got-
baby
you got-
mama wishes
like,
you were.
When Paul Heyman cuts
Now,
a promo for Brock Lesnar,
speaking
where's the camera
frankly,
at?
That's the reason why I was recruited by Taz, because he saw that I had something different than someone like Mox or somebody like Darby.
And Heyman's doing the talking. And then
when a man who choked out an Olympic gold medalist tells me to go get him, well, guess what, baby? I got him.
That's exactly why Taz did that.
And that is no different than what's going to happen tonight. Darby, everybody loves you because you have an enigma. He's different, Cage. Ooh, he's different. He's mysterious. They can't figure it out. Well, guess what I have? And you know what I figured out? You dress like Pigpen and you wrestle like a crash test dummy. And honestly, there's a huge stark contrast between you and me. And that's why you can try to go against the Machine Brian Cage and you can try to go against Ricky Starks. But when you try hard, you die hard. And I'm digging 2 graves tonight.
You know, the last time Darby and Mox were supposed to tag, it was Moxley that got beat up, and Darby had to go it alone. And now it looks like the other way around.
Taz rejoining us here is his tag team. You're ready to make their way out to the ring.
Mox is in grave danger. What the hell?
Oh, there's Darby Allin.
Where'd he come from?
Darby Allin from the top with a coffin drop from the rafters. And there's Moxley.
It's a trap. They trapped us.
Well, it seems to work. And they got the advantage on your guys so far. Or they did. Look at Cage. Well, he's just too much of a man, isn't he?
He's too much of a machine, Tony. And that's the difference, my man. He is just too big, too powerful, too athletic, JR.
Yeah, he's got everything it takes to be a champion for a long time to come. He just right place, right time for this guy. But Darby Allin, my God, well, he is a strange enigma, is Darby Allin.
Oh, he's fearless, I know that. He's got no fear, none at all. I understand that. But Ricky Starks is good. Well, right now, Ricky's having a little bit of a problem with Darby, but trust me, he'll turn the tables.
You may be wondering who the legal men are. We ain't got a clue.
Yeah, it's a tornado match. Doesn't matter.
Boom! That's nobody legal. That's the idea, right? No DQs, tornado tag. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's do it.
First pin or submission is my assumption wins this match.
The match has to end in the ring.
And you see, listen, Mox, I get the nice round kick right to the head of Mox. I love seeing his head get rocked.
You're going to see a lot of guys that muscular with those.
Look at that, just bounced off of Cage. Just bounced off Cage, JR. You see that?
Yes, Taz.
I just want to make sure you saw.
I have a damn monitor.
Well, then we should be calling that beautiful move.
Okay, look at this. Look at Bob. Call that one.
I'm the Excalibur.
Head first goes the champion. Don't forget, we have another picture-in-picture coming up. They got that secret hashtag. You need to be with us. We're going to have 30 winners coming up and 1 grand prize winner.
Not a poly table.
Picture, JR.
It'd be great.
Table.
Play the game. You might win something big. And well, here it is.
Take out the trash. You tell Sage when you guys are stocking chairs.
Is couch size a thing?
No.
Not in my book. Really putting this new data plan to work.
Oh,
you can do it.
That was a nice spear.
I think I pulled a hammy.
That was a nice spear by Ricky Starks to Darby Allin on the side of the ring.
This is Corona Hard Seltzer.
See, you should have got the table. That wouldn't have happened if you got the table.
Made with pure beach vibes.
The Corona commercial, we can take a break.
Blue skies in every can.
That's actually what they tell him.
And a refreshing splash.
Like on Raw. What's she telling him? What's she possibly telling him?
0 grams carbs, 0 grams sugars, 90 calories.
I've been to some of the live shows.
It's another way to find your beach.
During a Raw, like, the match would be great.
Wonder how Keebler Fudge Shop cookies get perfectly fudgy? Have a look.
I'm like, oh, they told him we were
We only use the richest.
Look at the pace of the match.
Ooh, creamiest. Real Keebler Fudge. Perfectly fudgy, uncommonly good.
Doom Patrol. Rita, Larry, Jane, Cliff, Vic. We've got work to do.
Those annoying ding-dongs that I live with are my family. They may be spineless.
Oh, boy.
But I know they all care about me.
We're Doom Patrol.
Pretty good, right? Saving the day?
Saying hi.
Are you ready for a hug?
I don't want to watch it, but then I don't want to watch it.
Hello there. Do we go crunchy cool or golden classic?
The first 2 seasons of Titans, that was pretty good.
One for me and
season 1 kind of ended. I didn't like the way it ended,
now
but season 2 really picked it up. And kind of kicked it out of the park.
Gotta have Lay's.
Puberty means personal space.
So sports clothes sit around doing a little growing of their own.
Oof, shotgun drop kick.
So imagine how we cheered when we found Tide Pod Sport.
Finally, something more powerful than the funk.
Pass into the middle turnbuckle.
Bye.
I love you too.
He didn't say that.
Tide Sport removes even week-old sweat odor. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I bet Moate digs Popeye's hot honey chicken, and we dig her reaction. And somebody walks up and puts them in a chokehold. Right? Put your legs in between the middle rope and the bottom rope. And then wrap your legs around them.
Get our new
so it's
hot
like
honey
you're
chicken with a side and a biscuit for only
using their body to hold you up while you're in time of rest.
There's a violence to
That
this
was
case of fury.
interesting.
There will be no scandal.
It's simply not
Cage
safe.
just did a side slam powerbomb while holding Moxley while Darby Allin what to do. He could have do a move, you know? I wasn't paying that close attention.
He looks disappointed.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been crazy here. If you jonas in
Yeah,
picture, you saw what we're
lost.
talking about. Look at this.
Okay, so he jumped off the middle rope.
Exactly to your point, the power of
And
the
he was-
machine, the FTW World
I don't know what he
Champion.
was trying to do, but then he started punching him in the
Darby,
face
look at
and
that power, man. Unreal.
Trying to get him down from there, but
You know,
then he was like,
I
no,
don't want
I'll
to
do it.
discount the power, oh my gosh, of your man, but
That was
Tony's a machine.
That was
He's a
definitely
machine. Please, sir. Please.
of your machine.
Thank
the
you.
fact is that Darby is fearless.
Yes, he is.
There's a machine there, and he just jumps right on his head.
He is fearless, but he's also very dumb.
Darby is a slinky with a heart.
Well said. He's also limp right now.
Yeah, he really is limping. Look at
Oh,
my
so
God.
see, that's how you use the chair.
Fits right
Effective.
into the game plan from Moxley.
Yeah, that's what we have to be
time.
honest to show you our game plan. We
Hey,
were
Matt.
and are a little concerned about him bringing some furniture into this matchup because that's what Darby, I'm
Anytime
sorry,
you
that's what
say
Mox is
something,
excellent with.
then you just put my arms
Good
up.
job.
Hard knee to the abdomen. Darby trying to use his quickness to avoid the power of Cage. Got a little offense in there to Darby. Taken out of his boots by Starks.
How about Starks flying out of midair?
Absolute Ricky Starks, so smooth. Oh, man, no. Good job
This
there.
just
Cage, way to go.
Again, all this is legal because it is a tornado match. In some circles, known as the Texas Tornado match.
Yeah, the old school verbiage for you, right, JR? The
Are they
fact
barely
is
taking place in
that
Texas?
anyone,
Except for the Indies.
no tags,
Give me a kiss.
everything, anything and everything goes.
Just go. It's just go. I've been part of many of these matches. You just go. There's not much thinking. You just get athletic,
Sure.
get tough and mean.
Right. Not much strategy, right?
No, there's not. Just fight.
Big time back elbow, which means something for Cage.
Oh, man.
Couldn't find his friend.
Oh,
Reyes
nice.
there.
That's good.
Coming to that suplex.
He went for that discus clothesline a second time, and
Okay.
Mox caught him.
Pile driver.
Driver.
That could end it right
Kick out,
here.
kick out, Brian. He pulled his, check his shoulders, ref.
Yep.
Oh, that was
His
that
shoulder
Juji
was up.
Katami. That's a cross arm breaker, which that's
Shoulders
kind of
are down.
well, that's what
Knee to face.
that's
There
the
you
hole
go.
that cost me to throw that towel in.
Sure. And I get that because that could have taken him out for months.
Some might say, well, it wasn't the hold. No, it was the hold. He turned him in the hold. Sorry, Jerry. I need to explain why I threw the towel in again. I don't want to explain it. I don't. Trust me. I have to.
But we get it. We understand.
I know.
that.
It's frustrating for me.
Table.
Oh!
Here comes the
We already
hard work.
took out the garbage.
Ricky, come on.
Yeah, I think Moxley's going to catch it here in a minute.
It's turned into
I love
Rilla.
it.
Double team.
Yeah, let's
Legal.
go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
Okay, look at Moxley put the brakes on there.
Don't burn any daylight here, fellas.
Yeah, burning daylight is right. They missed.
Super kick.
Kick.
They missed the opportunity here. Look at this.
Excellent, excellent. Here we go, guys.
Oh my God.
There's space behind that.
Atta boy. Get
Where's
on
the double
Get
pin?
win
Get that
here.
extra weight on top of it.
Oh, Darby came out of the
No,
right
not
part
that.
of my television screen.
Came out of nowhere.
Right into the shot to interrupt the count.
And look at how pissed Ricky Starks is. Absolute Ricky Starks. He just despises Darby so much.
Say, you got yourself a machine, Taz, but you got yourself another great athlete, Starks.
Great blue chipper, man. Ricky
You're not
Starks.
kidding me.
Oh, shot. All the way to the post.
He went
Starks
through
man.
there.
Except for the shoulder there, hope not.
Here's the power now. Darby just too light. Oh, what a save. Look at this. That was, what the hell?
Great
That was
teamwork.
actually smart
The
by Mox.
champion and the number 5 contender, Darby Allin.
Oh, no. Get out of that, Brian.
Face lock.
Brian, get out of
Coffin
that.
drop into a paradigm shift.
Darby Allin's coffin
Or that might
drop is
have just
on
been
the
a regular
person
DDT.
from the rafter.
Brian had the paradigm shift. Come on.
Oh, I thought he hit the cameraman. I was like, oh,
Just
jeez.
kick out, Brian. Get out of that.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Trying to stay
Yeah, it
professional.
was-
I get it. Your
It looked
machine
more
almost
like a
got
DDT,
pinned.
but
I know.
apparently it
Thank you,
was
Tony. I know that.
the paradigm shift, which is Moxley's
Oh,
finisher.
Darby.
Oh,
Punch. He's hit home.
The bicep. Damn, it's going after the bicep.
Going after the arm. Yes.
That's a little gnarly.
Smart. I hate to admit it, it's smart.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, Darby's got a mean streak. Darby's an opportunist.
Yeah, and it's smart for it to case you out of the ring, too. Try to get out of the way.
And this is legal. It's no disqualification. You put it out, JR. Whatever the hell this crazy man's going to get. Oh, no.
Skateboard. The nail. The tax.
All those are tax.
And there's no wheel.
What the hell? Wait a minute.
Not to the tip, but went to the skateboard. That's got an underbelly of
keep the trucks on there,
man. It's retribution is what it is.
Oh, God. He got caught in the armbar. Brian, get out of the armbar. No.
There's tax right down the kid's spine.
Oh, my God.
Ricky, kick out.
No, he didn't.
Oh, my God. What is the match of Darby Allin and John Moxley?
Darby Allin.
How is that legal? I understand it's no DQ. Darby using a skateboard it's a freaking weapon. That's a straight weapon with tax. My man is bleeding like a stuffed pig out here.
You got to take that up with Tony Khan.
Well, thank you, JR. Now I got to talk to Tony Khan about it now.
What do you mean talk? We'll talk to Ralph the bus driver. I don't care who you talk to. But
I know you don't care, but I care because Ricky just got his back ripped up.
And he got his back ripped up because of what you're
pretty sure that's the first time that's ever Ricky Starks ever took tax
Tony Khan issue, Taz.
in a match because the way he's reacting to it. Other people, I don't know if they've done it before, but they've eaten tax and barely shown like
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night.
any sort of damage done to him.
Yeah, except for that part. For me, anyway.
And Darby Allin and the champion reigns supreme.
Come back anytime.
How about that?
Yeah.
It was no need
just
for
slapping
that.
How the hell?
But it's a planted weapon under the ring with thumbtacks and a friggin' skateboard with no wheels. It was planted.
All right, for a Darby heel turn right
look
there.
Look at Darby eyeing the champion.
That far away look in his eyes.
And he's pointing to him. And I've just been told by Tony Khan that we have signed for next week. John Moxley will defend that world title. What? Against the number 5 contender, Darby Allin. Darby will get his shot next week.
These two men are not even aware of that as they eyeball each other in the ring after a successful tag team
victory. You do good, and then you hit us.
So next week, it's going down. Moxley will defend the AEW title against Darby Allin, who has proven that he will do anything to win, and he has nothing to lose.
I'm going to puke.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us next, the Alienist, Angel of Darkness. And it has been a bright light here tonight. We're glad you're with us. Thanks for being with us live from Jacksonville. We'll see you next week, everybody.
Damn. I enjoyed it. That was pretty good. I just got to see who was the second person who showed up other than Matt Cardonis, because I knew he was coming at some point.
Dude just got like a cactus put on his back.
Right.
A cactus. It was a cactus.
Oh, yeah. Matt Cardona. Oh, the title was not on the line. They said the title was on the line. Nope, okay. Then I guess I'll check it out later. So, anyways, good show. I enjoyed it. Dark Order should have won, but I'll say that be for another day. So, this has been Smack to the Man. Watching AEW Dynamite from Wednesday night. We had your results for you. It was a good show. Go back and watch it if you like. And yeah, that was what you thought of the show. And later.